Iskarans of old used to create fishing lures by extracting magic from the water elementals around the temple.
Alright, hey there guys, it's Metro and we are back. And it has been a while since we've done this, but I am excited to do it again. Hopefully we'll have some fun today. This is definitely a little bit different than what we've been doing on the Death Knight, but yeah, playing Shaman. We had done 2 streams with this character already. We had seen some very hilarious things in that time, so hopefully today will be no different. But we did have a vault a couple weeks ago, so we might as well go open that. I also want to think about the catalyst. I thought this was supposed to be account wide, but I guess not. So I have to do this again today. But I was thinking about trying to make gear that could turn into the transmog, because I tell you, I really want. This is like one of my favorite transmogs in the game. This set is just unbelievably good. The heroic version of this, minus the cloak, I think would look amazing. And I could see myself doing some nice transmogs with it, so I'd really like to definitely get started on that, but it's probably gonna take a while. Amanda, and how's everybody doing, by the way, guys? Daiko, Amanda, Shamanistic, how you guys doing today? Already throwing money around. Thanks a lot, man. Very generous. Welcome back. Okay, so we got some gear to take into consideration here. Bliss, welcome back.
Let's go. I wish everyone a good stream.
I wish you a good stream too, man. Thank you very much for the immediate generosity. €6, very generous. It is account wide. I got the quest on alts for some reason too. I still had the charges though. Oh really? Because I only have 1 charge on my shaman, so I don't know about that. I should have way more than 1 charge. Doing great. Agreed. Gorgeous transmog. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, so wrists, I guess. Yeah. Stromy's here as well. What's up, buddy? Glad to see you, man. The boots are. I think we just take the highest item level no matter what. Yeah. Also has avoidance. How did that Algathar finish? Out of time, but yeah, we finished it. I don't know when it started lagging, but I was lagging in game too, so I died, and that was pretty much the end of the timer. Are you back for a long time or a good time? Yeah, what's the phrase? Not here for a long time. Here for a good time, not for a long time. Omnichrome, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Okay, let's go ahead and get a. Oh, that's actually gloves. It looks like wrist, but wait, do I have gloves ready? No, they're even worse. Okay, perfect. This is. Okay, let's go. Best option here. We can also turn these into tier, which I honestly might do. 408, that should be heroic, right? Is that going to give me the heroic tier appearance? Jambo, what's up, buddy? Welcome. 408, so I got to figure out. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should fall in the range of heroic, so it should give me the heroic appearance, right? I'm going to go turn that piece of gear into tier. Just because I want the transmog, like I don't even care about the stats. Finally times 16 Algathar or Arcane or whatever Azure Vaults this morning. Had 12 time forever. Nice, congrats. Yeah, that dungeon's a bit of a mess, but it's getting better, I think, as the season moves on. You don't just have 1 charge, it just shows the cost of using it as 1 coin. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Let's lose track of where this is. So this quest is useless or what? Like, what does it even do? Well, not that quest. Where is it? Alright, anyway, let's turn the hands into tier. We'll make, you can't actually see, though. Unfortunately, you don't know for sure, but can't actually click it and find out what the transmog is going to be. But it did give us what we wanted. Very good. Step 1. Multi-step process. Nice upgrade there. That's a big one. 381 now. Good. Alright, let's get back to it. Our key is a 11. A Ruby Life Pools. What do I have? Motes of mana. What are those? Oh, I did Karazhan to try to get the shield. Dude, chest is still like kind of hard. I didn't realize how I tried to get this shield from chest, and it took me like two or three tries. I think it was a couple tries. So what's everybody up to today? Anything? College basketball starting here in a little bit. Time 17 Shadow Moon Battleground last night. Feels great to go into higher keys each week. Yeah, progression. That's what I love about Mythic Plus and WoW in general. You can always find some type of progression to make over a long period of time. Alright, so yeah, this is the number we're looking for, around like low 1K. Pretty much anybody in my range, like 1,000, maybe like 1,400 would be the number we'd max out at right now. This person, okay, well, first of all, no alts, definitely. And again, if you guys are watching and you want to come, I appreciate the help, but I'm going to try to find the low-key experience, you know what I'm saying? So no carries. You can come if you have a character that is a lower, you know, like this. You're more than welcome to come. But other than that, yeah, no, not trying to get boosted or anything today. You're doing some house cleaning, gotcha. Stefan, Metro, my brother, how are you doing today? I'm doing so well. What are you up to? Anything? Long week. Dropped my stuff off for our taxes this morning. And I think I'm gonna play the Hogwarts game. It looks fucking great. I'm not gonna lie about it. Yeah, I gotta do my taxes too. Fuck. There was 4 things I needed to get done, and 2 of them I already got done. I got new glasses on their way. I got yeah, definitely blood DK. I got a new phone finally. And I need to get my car, something's like I have this check engine light on in my car, so I guess I gotta go pay somebody to fix that for some fucking reason. And then, other than that, I gotta get the taxes done, yep. Feels good to check stuff off the list. It does, especially some things that I was a little stressed out about, like my eyes. I hadn't been to an eye doctor in like 7 years or something like that. 6 years, I guess. 2017 was the last time. Black shirt, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. How you been? I really like the Shaman transmog. Yeah, I love this transmog. It's one of my favorites. This is like pure nostalgia because my friend who basically like got me into playing WoW seriously, he wore this well, this was in TBC, so this is what he was wearing when I first saw him. Good evening. Nice to see some Shaman too. Yeah, no doubt. Hey Metro, good luck with keys. I hope you're doing well. Grant, I am doing well, and I will probably need the luck, so thank you for that. Taking a little break from WoW right now for a week or two, but still nice to watch your stream. Sweet. Did you get your birthday suit? No, that's another thing. I do want to get a suit. Not necessarily a pressing matter, but I do need to get a suit. I guess I should get a suit for my birthday, yeah. Gotta kick the DK. Yo, why? Trying to take people who are like around my score or lower, so he seems appropriate. It's talking about feasts. It's an 11. Already a good start. Oh, speaking of good start. This would be a good one, yeah. Talking about feast for an 11. Good evening, Earth Dwellers. What's up? Welcome. How's it going? Flask up, Metro. You ain't gonna time an 11 without one. Yeah. Polto, what's up, buddy? Purple. Look at that. Looking good in that purple. I still remember the first person who helped me learn the game in Wrath had the Old War Pally set, and I thought that one looked cool. I think that's like an incredibly important part of your connection to the game long term, right? Like, if somebody helps you get into the game, you better like the way they look, right? Like, 'cause it's like something you're never gonna forget. Everything good. Real life. Okay, having some trouble typing there. 2-year member. Yeah, thanks very much, man. That's insanely generous. Very generous. Two years of generosity. Hey, what's that server? Mataran? Never seen it? Oh yeah, I have no idea. I have seen it before, but it's very rare. You don't see that very often. My girlfriend got me into the game. She's a Pharaoh Druid and was wearing the Malorn set at the time. Oh wow, that's interesting. How long ago was that? When you decide to play your Shaman again after today, my pally is your IO and key. Or you want to do some tomorrow or today? Or I'm going to be doing this again tomorrow, so. I started late into TBC, or into BFA. Okay, cool, BFA. Yeah, sweet. Well, that's awesome. So like 3 years ago. Sounds good. Nice 2-year member. In 2 years, I'll also become one. That's awesome. Hey, Stormy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you playing Resto Shaman again. It's good to be here on Resto Shaman, honestly. It's very fun. I quite enjoy it. Alright, let's see how this goes. Tomorrow I'm open. Sweet. Yeah, we'll be doing this again tomorrow then. Now I'm 2600 blood DK. That's awesome. Congrats. Keep pushing on it. It's a really fun spec right now, I'd say.
Extraza charged us with protecting the light pools from the primals. Beware. I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply. Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
Guy's not doing a lot of death striking.
Beware.
Guess we'll throw the spirit link down early.
Beware.
Just didn't mean to do that. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, I didn't even see that. Not a good start. Did not even see that. I dislike this dungeon. No, really. Working really hard to get my teleports. That's my current goal. Sweet, yeah, you'll get them. Okay, not going well so far.
Beware.
Where you see this guy gonna be a problem?
Beware.
Damn, that's a brutal start. I did not even see that water thing. That water thing was blocking it, I guess, more so.
Beware.
Oh, somebody left. Okay, cool. Okay, good start.
Marked by lightning.
Noob tank. Chat told you to kick DK. You're right. Stromy was right.
Beware.
See ya there on Monday. Good start. Fucking first key. We already got some good footage. Anyway, what on earth? That's the only way you can put it. Okay, it blocked me. Alright, anyway, I walked into an absolute banger. Yep, good start. That's why I love doing these low keys. Well, you knew that was... Yeah, I should have kicked him when he was talking about fucking feast for an 11. Eating pizza and watching the best streamer. Very good combination. Ooh, pizza. I'm like addicted to pizza right now. It's kind of weird. You can't heal me. Like that... Think about that comment. You can't heal me and the Demon Hunter keeps pulling. Pulling what? We pulled 2 packs. What is this guy even talking about? I guess that's the low-key experience you were looking for. Yes, low IO only. Yeah, 1.2, 1.3 maybe I'll take. Anything higher than that we won't take right now, especially as we keep depleting our key. You probably did a 2-button Demon Hunter damage and rip threat. Oh, you think he means threat? I don't know. It's funny though. That kid's gonna... I hope he watches that video. He's gonna have a funny... I have some things I want to say. gonna start though. I can't believe it. That's why we do this. It's just so fun. That's the guy from the previous key, so we can bring him again. Another shaman, and then we just need a tank. Okay, that's our fella. Oops. Not our fella. Sorry. You say you're looking for low IO? Yeah, basically like people who would be qualified for a 10, you know? Not overqualified. Didn't show mass report that DK. It will work. He'll get a ban. To my knowledge, it doesn't. There's nothing to report him for, but I don't really care. At this point, I moved on from it. Blizzard's not going to help. So it's on us. Griffin, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Welcome. How are things? Guess I should reset it. Don't know if that's needed. When does the rework go live? Yeah, 10:07, which we don't have a date on currently, but people are thinking like first week of April. Robert, what's up? How's it going, ma'am? No chat. Looks promising already. Yeah, there's no fucking tank yet is the problem. I'm good. Got a new phone yesterday, and I'm loving it. Oh, that's awesome. I got a new phone, too. That's a little high. Oh, no, that guy's got an alt, so no. My main's 2800, but I'm only 1400 on my Death Knight. Is that okay? Yeah, ideally, like, the reason... So let me put this in perspective for you. If it was up to me, I wouldn't invite anybody from the stream, right? But because I can't really, like, stop you guys from signing up, and I don't want to be rude, if you really do want to come, we can do keys together. So if you still want to come, I'll invite you. But... you know, we're looking for something that obviously if we get 4 people from the stream come, then they're not going to provide. You know what I mean? The amount of applicants for pugs has been abysmal this week. Oh, really? I haven't really done a lot that would give me that experience. He needs content. Ideally, we'll get both. You know, we'll get some progression and content. Hey, Bradley, what's up, buddy? Welcome. How the hell are ya? Okay, there's our fella. 1300 bear druid, perfect. I can come and really get, yeah. You want to come? Fucking let's go. We're inviting Stromy, 100%. Anything under 18 just takes forever to fill, does it? This is gonna be funny. Oh yeah, we've already got a funny one. How long have we been streaming? Like 10 minutes? 18 minutes. We already have fucking footage for a key or for a video. That DK will be forever at his pleb 1100 rating. Yeah, what was that guy's actual score? Oh, it's looking for guilds, that's why. 11, yeah, 11:15. He doesn't even have all the keys, though. I guess that's normal, yeah. Was it this stream with that weirdo saying newbie doobie? Yeah, dude, Majid. What happened to him? Sad thing is he won't. He'll eventually get higher, but not better. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's mostly a joke, I think. I did a pug hauls this week where the healer died to 3 of the bosses, then blamed my route for failing because I pulled 1 extra pack. Oh boy. Unfortunate. Really interesting how many times the group dies to the dragon. Oh yeah, I don't think it's going to be that hard on a 10, will it? I got the new fancy galaxy. Oh, cool. Stream getting choppy? Yeah, my internet doesn't work again, so just letting you know we're gonna have a lot of that today, I'm sure. Tanks always get the blame. I was gonna say it's buffering. Yeah, I better start recording actually because of that.
Beware, pray they're not infiltrated too deeply. Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
Allow them no further.
The elements answer to me!
Beware.
I just covered you when Yummy featured your Excel sheet from season 1. Been a fan ever since. Sweet man, I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully you could hear me. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be streaming for long today.
The elements answer to me!
I don't know if you could. Okay. It's the problem. It's gonna be really hard to fucking stream like this. You still raiding? I don't know. Can you hear me? If so, no, I'm done raiding for good. As the ally, the night elf death sounds on these packs always make me think my teammates ate it. Yeah, I agree.
The elements answer to me!
Last time we played this character was quaking as well. Sound is good? Oh, you can hear you? Okay. I thought it was lagging. It's working fine for me now. Sweet. Hopefully it'll stay that way. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Internet is very unacceptable anymore. I don't know what's going on. At least we have a end in sight, I hope. Find out. I would love to be done with raiding 2, but I still want curve for pugging raid. Even worse than Mythic Plus. So really, why do you want curve if you don't want to raid? Zick, I think. How's it going? Welcome. Dude, you're having the Stromy experience today. What's that mean?
If only you could have understood the I will not allow you to disturb Meladrusa's work.
My allies sacrificed themselves so that I could return these eggs to their natural state. I will not fail!
Probably should just ignore it because I really hate raiding. Yeah. I think if you don't enjoy raiding, you should probably not worry about achievements from raiding. Internet bugging out, getting hit by mechanics. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this character is not my best character on a good day, so if we're going to have to constantly be monitoring the internet, it's going to be tough. Ziz is good. First time catching a stream. I've been watching the VODs for a while now. That's awesome, man. I'm glad to see you here. If you have any questions, let me know. No idea why we're pulling the trash in the boss. Do you ever play off stream? Do I ever do keys off stream? No, not really. But yeah, I do play off stream, of course.
marked by lightning.
Hey, Azure, what's up, buddy? Welcome.
I'm sorry, but I need your strength, little ones. My chill will freeze your bones.
Guess we could stun the whelps. I don't know if it's needed.
I consume you. No, these whelps are pure. They will show you the truth. My chill will freeze your bones.
Couple of days this week that were pretty good golf weather. Oh yeah, not really here. Last week though, I did golf last Thursday. I'm hoping to actually golf on my birthday now, but I don't know. So just a heads up, if we do end up golfing, if it looks like we can golf that Monday, I'll probably just do my birthday stream that Sunday instead of Monday. This guy has been watching MDI, that's why he's pulling trash onto the boss. Yeah, you're probably right.
Frozen and shattered.
I hit the wall with heroic rating on my healer and felt like moving into Mythic Plus on my tank. Felt a bit too nervous to even start that process, oh really? Well, if you have any questions or need any advice, let me know. But it's not going to start itself, you know, so you'll have to make it happen to make it happen, as they say.
Good work, champion. Now that you have secured the pools below, I require your aid.
Wow, the druid actually beat the warrior, what?
The exposed life pools are in grave danger. A powerful primalist is attempting to burn all the nesting areas.
I miss raiding, it's just hard to dedicate the time. No, it's not, that's why I stopped as well. Do you have fiber internet or cable? I don't know the difference, honestly. Troy, I've been grinding out a Brewmaster Monk, but feel like the playstyle isn't for me. I feel the same way about Brewmaster, to be honest. I really don't like it. I liked it a lot in Shadowlands, but then it kind of got a little weird in Dragonflight. Keys are just getting harder and harder each week, regardless of the fixes. If you're not pushing really high keys, the players are just so bad now. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're onto something there.
Beware.
This way. Okay. Interesting. I actually think lower keys are easier due to alts. I find it the other way around. The lower the key, the harder it is right now. Monk just doesn't feel right, and Prot Warrior and Blood DK feel like the best options. Yeah, give them a try then. I always trust your, what do they call that? Thin slicing? Trust your gut, as they say. I somewhat regret not raiding Castle Nathria, but the rest of Shadowlands I'm glad to have retired from. Nathria was a very good raid. That was definitely the last raid I really enjoyed. Where's Vengeance land and in what way? How does it compare to other tanks? I have not played it in years. I have no idea. Really missing the Sire and Bear fight. Those are awesomes. The Bear fight, gotcha.
The elements answer to me.
I play Brewmaster normally, but tried Warrior to see what the... Oh boy, that's not good.
Now see to the others.
See what the hype was all about. They're just standing in the fire, okay. No, who has the debuff? I was so upset that Warrior is so easy to play. Passed my Brewmaster's progression in a quarter of time. Yeah. Yeah, Warrior's just so passive right now. It's crazy. Castle Nathria raid is my favorite by far from Shadowlands. Yeah, me too.
Beware.
Any word from Cop? I haven't seen him now. He leaves like a comment on videos every once in a while, but other than that, nothing. I switched from Warrior to Brewmaster and Paladin. Warrior is easy, but other than pressing the same button over and over again, it doesn't have much decision making involved. Right, that's why most people think it's easy, you know? Kind of boring, I guess, is your point, huh? I am with you on that. I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to, though. It's kind of fun, like the animations are... Warrior in general, like I like charging around and shit. I find Vengeance is okay, but it needs help. Oh, really? I don't enjoy Prot Warrior for that reason. It feels boring to me. I'm glad it's in a good space, though. Yeah, no doubt. It was really bad for a long time in multiple expansions, so... I don't think it's the worst thing in the world that it's powerful yet again.
Desecrate this hallowed space.
One fun thing about Warrior is timing spell reflex. Yeah, spell reflex. I really like the charge spell. I really like a lot of other stuff like that Warrior specifically has, like that no other tank has really. More tanks should get a spell reflect type ability. That would really cheapen Warrior's niche, wouldn't it? I don't think I could agree with that.
Marked by lightning.
You are almost to the master of these minions. Hurry onwards, champion. Beware.
Warrior is the OG tank, and it shows. Yeah, I totally agree in multiple ways. Hey, Metro, good to see you. Devio, what's up, buddy? What's the item level for the Shaman? Like 381, I think? Yeah, 381, yeah. Can you even reflect for damage, Dathia? You can even reflect for damage, Dathia, getcha. Something is wrong with Prot Warrior if they can tank up to 20s and don't know they have a talent called Spell Block. Oh, really? I mean, for years they didn't have any type of magic, so...
Marked by lightning.
I have a weak ward that plays a dinner bell sound when a reflectable spell targeting me is about to go off. Oh, that's cool. Is that like was that a lot of work, or did you get that from somebody else probably? Sounds like it would be a lot of work to make that.
The last pool is safe. She is exposed. Attack that.
I found one and I added the sound. Oh, that's nice. That's a good idea. This guy gonna pull the boss? Yeah, he is. Of course he is. Pull the boss without the warrior. That's brilliant. Welcome to Loki's. Oh, he is here though. He's gonna make it here, I guess. Yeah. I thought he would be locked out, but I guess there's no door or anything. After the talent rework, I tried the improved Holy Shield for Paladin. The extra 10% spell block chance is nice. Yeah, the Holy... Wait, you mean, yeah, Prot Pally. Yeah, Prot Pally talents are really looking quite good, I'll tell you. About to do not good with a Ragnaros and an Azralan player. Oh, yeah. Hopefully it won't be as bad as it often is. Okay, somebody needs to think that. People who don't know that you need to stay in range of that, it's kind of weird. Just won the rare ring from Mythic first boss in a raid. Oh, wow. That's that ring that has like fire damage component or whatever. I guess Brewmaster has a pseudo spell reflect. Diffuse magic lets you put the touch back on the. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good example. How is this warrior so bad? I'm not sure actually. Haven't been paying attention. You need to stay in range of what the mob melees. So tanks like in low keys constantly run away from it for some reason, and then it just starts killing the DPS. Consecrated ground isn't worth to take for Unholy Shield. Oh no.
Beware.
Good morning, hey JT, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Okay, let's not do this again today, please. Talking about all this random stuff past me, I would appreciate it. It's too hard to read chat as it is. You guys can take whatever talents you like. I'm excited about the Prop Pally rework, to be honest. Definitely want to play some Prop Pally this season, provided it happens like this season, I guess. I guess it will, right? Diffuse magic is solid on Monk as long as it's used at the correct times. That's cool, yeah. I mean, that's a good example of what that niche looks like, though. Like, it's not an actual spell reflect, but it's different enough that it's you know, its own unique spell. Can't wait for a Prop Pally stream. I'm excited. Yeah, I like Prop Pally a lot. Like, it's definitely my second favorite tank. So. Bear tank, not something you see often. Yeah, perfectly suited for these low keys, right? I didn't know the elemental meleeed, but I just parked myself next to it. Obviously, you want to do that for multiple reasons, yeah. You know, you should definitely be trying to cleave the mobs down. When are we going to see Metro Blast on a mage? No, never. Never going to play mage, that's for sure. Never going to be playing a mage.
Beware.
I thought Prop Pally was strong so far. Is it just playstyle you don't like? What do you mean? I said it's my second favorite tank. Hunter, what about Zug Zug? I don't play DPS either way.
The elements answer to me.
Divine Toll will be my favorite button to press in all of WoW. It's such a like rewarding button to press. I agree. Okay. Unless you press it on pull, like what? Without any target, you mean?
Your force queen cannot stop us. We are the truth.
Yeah. Sometimes you end up using it wrong, I guess, but... Purge that shields? Dude, I can barely even fucking tell what's going on right now. You came here to see good Resto Shaman play, you came to the wrong place. Druid could have rezzed you? There's no reason to. I'll run back. I often tank keys after healing tough ones just so I can press Divine Toll. Oh yeah. That's fun. Not the best of starts. I always have played DPS. This is the first expansion I've gone into healing. Drag Theory is fun, but I'm only raid healing and working on low keys. Gotcha. Drag Theory is something I did want to play, but I never got around to leveling one. Or just killing the Stormbane fella instead of doing the normal strategy. Don't think it really matters on a fortified 10. DPS is so boring. I only play my rogue when I want to chill. Yeah, I don't think I could ever do keys on DPS and enjoy it, really. I've tried a few over the years, and it's just never anywhere near as fun as DPS, or as this tank. It's kind of just like a worse tank, you know? Less control over things I enjoy, and less value. Like, a tank is like a DPS plus a tank, you know what I mean? Like, you still have to worry about your DPS when you're tanking. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay, we did get an easy key done, though. Azure Vault 12 now. 15k overall. Didn't really even try that hard on that, so that's good. Already beaten the guy who said he was doing 15k yesterday on his druid. I used to love the range life, but feels a little meh anymore. Oh yeah, range DPS, you mean? Fair enough. Okay. Let's get this next one listed. Damn, Ruby pulls into Azure Vault. Yep. Bear damage is great. Yeah, 34k beat 2 DPS. That's wild. It's not really that great, but that is pretty good. 34k is more than I would do on my Death Knight. Guess Bear's damage is very high right now. Huh? Whoa, Thorns of Iron? What is that? Oh, look at that. Yo, I might have to try Bear out. I forgot about that. When you cast Iron Fur, you also deal physical damage equal to 30% of your armor. The problem is the guy almost got like one shot like 6 times on a fucking 10. I found that my tank and healer friends like to DPS on their ults since it's way less stressful in keys. Oh, really? 30k? What about it? Alright, let's head out to Azure Vault then, I guess. Back into the 12 range now. I think we got a 13 last time we played. Smooth keys so far. Well, the first one is going to be a video. But the second one was fine, yeah. Bear is actually really good after all the buffs. Yeah, that's interesting. Thorns of Iron. That sounds like a fucking awesome talent. I love that. I mean, Azure Vault often is brutal on low keys, is it? I don't think like anything can be brutal on low keys, can it? A low key is a low key for a reason. Really, the only actual key I would ever worry about is Court of Stars. That's the one that's brutal, quote unquote. But Bear needs some way to deal with magic damage. Yeah, it seems like they're still struggling with that, I guess. That guy got like almost one shot like multiple times. Oh, okay, so we're good on recording. I guess we can stop. Shadow Priest used to be my main class, but Shadowlands frustrated me to no end with that class. Oh, really? Why? What happened? From what I've heard, a lot of people like it. How long does it take to unlock Dark Iron Dwarf? Oh, I have no idea. It's been a long time since I did it. There is sometimes confusion about Azure Vault as there are some route choices. Gotcha. Well, I don't anticipate anything having any concerns having themselves rear their heads into 12. We'll be all right. I want that race for PvP, which I've started enjoying recently, which is crazy for me, to be honest. Yeah, that does sound crazy. Enjoying PvP, wow. People perform the frog skip route and other people don't know it and get confused. Gotcha. The rotation and gearing mostly, I just couldn't get it done and it felt like I should have moved on. Now they do pretty solid and the rotation is decent. Oh, cool. 1500, I guess got a 17 when I'm by him. I don't think route matters that much. I timed 20s just doing the normal route in AV just fine. Yeah, that's something. He's saying that like people try to do an advanced route for a low key and then people don't know it, which I guess is definitely a concern. I could see that being a concern for sure. Have you made any crafted gear in your Shaman? I've been thinking of gearing alts, but the cost of crafted gear has turned me off. I definitely won't be, yeah. I did make some, and that was already too much money spent, so. That's it for me in crafted gear on alts. I have no reliable way of making money right now, which is a big issue. I like the normal route too, but people sometimes force frog skip. It's actually really easy to do, so that's I wouldn't expect that to ever be a concern for anybody, but get the sustaining alchemy stone. Yeah, that's what I did, definitely. Okay, there's our guy. Highest key is a 12 from Nemesis. We go. However, I got kicked from 2 groups after being asked if I do the skip, and I said no. Oh, really? It's super easy. I would definitely think about it. Normally, I try to never, like, you know, fuck around with routes, but that's one that I do think is just better. This zone is, like, super laggy, huh? Hope the alchemy stone will be in the next season, too? Oh, yeah. It's, unless they, like, stop the crafting process, it's where it's not going to just get removed, right? I guess maybe it could, but I assume the next season is not going to have like necessarily new gear. It's just going to have more items that you can use to upgrade the gear we have currently. The froggies are easy percent and they are cute. Yeah, the problem is they're inefficient to kill. They jump all around and like leave your DPS range. So considering like you have to pull 3, at least like 3, maybe 4 packs of them, depending on how you're pulling, you're often just going to end up having a lot of downtime while they're jumping around. I find the frogs annoying as melee DPS since they jump around everywhere. Exactly, yeah. Tired? I just finished my pre-calculus homework, so I'm kind of fried. Pre-calc, pretty tough, yeah. And again, guys, if you're from the stream and you're thinking about coming today, I would like to avoid that if we can. We're trying to find the low-key experience. But if you do have a character that is in the range that I'm in, like, you know, 1K score kind of thing, like around there, I can't stop you from signing up. But ideally, it will just do, like, you know, pugs and see some hilarity along the way. Why, though? The frog packs are so easy? I just explained, yeah. It's inefficient. They jump around a lot, so you're losing a lot of DPS uptime on them. Joining keys being fried? yeah, it's a good point. I'm kind of fried. Sweet, let's do some difficult Mythic Plus content. Metro, have you ever tried Mistweaver? I have, but I didn't enjoy it at the time. I was in BFA, so. I would love to play keys with you, but can't because I'm from EU. Yeah, unfortunately, you do need to be on US to do it. Fair. It's a class I'm looking into playing as an alt. Mistweaver, sweet, yeah. I mean, if you enjoy it, play it, of course. Not for me. Actually, just go 4 DKs and then the frogs become a non-issue. Yeah, there you go. Acid Rain's my favorite spell. It's pretty fun. They are nerfing it again, though, aren't they? Okay, perfect. Highest key is a 13, perfect. Carnesi. It's a 20% damage reduction. It's gonna hurt. But I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Like, why did they buff it as much as they did? That was a wild buff they gave it. It's almost like they just didn't realize. Like, how do you not realize it's gonna turn that into some overpowered spell? All right, let's check on the scores so far. Clemson and North. Wow, what the fuck? Clemson 42 points already. Wow. Is this game in? What's the name of the Clemson arena? It is PNC Arena. Wait, no, that's NC State's arena. Yeah. Wow, the North Carolina State's already almost losing by 20 at their in home. Wow, that's crazy. It's not like it made Shaman S tier, so why not? Honestly. Oh no. Oh yeah, Shaman's all the way down at D right now. What the fuck? That was interesting. When we checked earlier in the week, they were second healer overall. A lot of talking before the starting the key. This could be fun. Yeah. North Carolina basketball is insane. They take it so seriously here. Yes, lots of good college basketball in the state of North Carolina. North Carolina State, North Carolina, and Duke, obviously. And there's also the Citadel. Is that South Carolina? think there's even other schools. I'm so sad we'll lose AV next season. Yeah, this is a fun dungeon. I actually do enjoy this dungeon. Duke, Chapel Hill, yeah, UNC, Citadel of South Carolina, okay. It's in Charleston, that's right. Chatting before key is fine. People enjoying themselves as long as they shut up during the key. Well, typically we talk about it being a predictor of failure because too much talk means too much talk about negative as well as positive. Too much group talking is a red flag? Yeah, typically. In a 12, I don't give a fuck, but if this was a 22, I would probably leave this key. The NCAA tournament will be big this year for my alma mater. Oh, which school? I'm gonna miss Jade Temple. I actually do like Jade Temple as a Mythic Plus right now. It's kind of fun. Even though it's not very balanced, it's still a fun dungeon to run. Might get roasted. Oh, Boise State. Okay, what conference are they in? Boise State basketball. Mountain West. They're second in the Mountain West. Okay, let's see. AC series again. Oh, Michigan State and Iowa right now. That game's not even worth watching. Standings. So San Diego State's in that conference, right? Did they play them yet? Let's see. They lost to San Diego State once, and they are playing them again on the 28th, so 3 days from now. Cool. It's a big game. Oh, they lost at home, though, already. They got blown out at home. Well, good luck. Do you think they'll get an at-large bid, or do you think they have to win the conference? Temple and Court are the most fun currently. Gotcha. All right. I'm going to answer that. What game is worth watching? Duke and Virginia Tech tonight, 8 o'clock. Gonzaga and St. Mary's. That's a good game, but that's at fucking like 10 or something. Let's see. Scores. A couple good games on right now as well. Iowa State and Oklahoma on right now. Big fan of Caleb Grill, but he is not playing. I think he's injured, right? Good luck, have fun. Thank you doing that for sure. Whether or not we have good luck, though, I can't promise. That one was rough. We had 3 starters out with injury. Really hoping for better results. Oh, okay, cool. So you think it's going to be a different next time, huh? That's good.
All nearby creatures will awaken to purge you from the vault.
You watch basketball? Yeah, big fan of college basketball. It's a pretty difficult pull. Well, who's your team? What do you like the most? I actually met a lot of people from Central Europe who are big into the NBA. Not necessarily sure what causes that, but I think we talked about like Dirk, right? Stuff like that. I hope at least the basketball team used to be pretty bad, but they came up in the last few years. Do they have a blue basketball court too? Funny that both times I played this character, I ended up playing it on Quaking Week. No, they don't. Okay, unfortunately.
The elements
Just traditional wood. Man, I'm so happy for these hunter buffs. I saw those. Yeah, what do you think about the weapon change, though? You fine with that, or?
Understand the dangers within, nor the powers they meddle with.
So see right there, I just stopped 2 sets of 2 debuffs going out. One with stun and one with interrupt, so that's infinitely more valuable than any amount of healing I could have done in those 2 globals. I thought you were a Syracuse fan? No, my uncle's the Syracuse fan. They are struggling right now. They lost by 20 the other night. It's like 14% single target and 15% AoE. Yeah, that's fine. The weapon nerf is nothing compared to the actual buffs. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Weapon change seems a bit heavy. A handed IMO. I saw people complaining about it, like it was going to destroy Shaman or destroy Hunter. So.
Malagos gifted me with arcane seeds.
Who knows anymore?
I planted them here. A little garden from him. It looks as though it has grown wild over the years. I will need you to prune it.
Beware.
The elements answer to me!
Beware.
I decided to start healing on the bursting explosive week. Oh, that's actually a good week for healing though. Quaking is a fucking difficult one because I constantly get quacked without realizing it's even going off because I'm not used to it. Those BM changes are huge, especially for AoE, the kill command one in particular. Oh, really? What's going on there? I gotta repair.
Beware.
It's like a 6% loss if you have the mythic bow, and it allows people to take a 421 bow from the cache now. Oh, right, gotcha. That's cool. Yeah, I guess obviously you can get a different bow. What eye level? Wait, what, so the eye level was lower than that, I guess is what you're saying? So sustaining or lacquerous alchemist stone? Sustaining is the one that you want if you're trying to save money, yeah. I don't actually know what the other one even does, to be honest. Oh, the mythic bow is 431. Oh. It sounds like it was bugged and was only doing what the tooltip said, but was also adding pet attack. Yeah, I read a bit about that, yeah. One reduces combat potion cooldown. Oh, okay. So that would make you spend more money. Changes are definitely good, especially if you don't have the bow already. Yeah, no doubt. The bow is still the best you can get, if you can get it. Oh, I get it. I see what you mean now. Okay. I was like under the impression that you were just like never going to use the bow again. Of course, that's not the case.
Beware.
Only two. Healer alts? Correct, yep.
Beware.
I basically made the healers because I wanted to see what like bad tanks look like effectively. And so obviously as the tank myself, it was going to be difficult to do that, even though I opened myself for criticism with that statement. BM is probably the best single target in the game now. Oh shit, really? That's wild.
The elements answer to me!
It's cracked that movement has no impact on BM DPS. Yeah, it's always been like that.
There is no sign of the sundered flame here. Come this way.
Doesn't feel quite as special though, and doesn't really reflect the rarity, which is I get why they nerfed it, but I get why they nerfed it. Yeah, no doubt. 15 to 20 bracket is probably the most painful thing that can happen to a man.
The location of
You think? Well, 16 to 20 should be a lot of people farming gear.
this powerful ley line. While a marvel to behold, I am unsure of what effects it will have on your mortal form.
Hey Metro, you forgot to loot the boss? Oh shit, you're right. It'll get mailed to me though. Haven't tuned in a while. In Shadowlands, I never saw you playing alts almost at all. Is just Blood DK bad now? I played alts a lot in Shadowlands. You just... Small sample size. Nothing really changed here now. Still playing Blood DK a ton. The main reason we're playing alts like specifically right now though is because people keep telling me about how like wild low keys are. So we're trying to get some of that in our lives. And we have succeeded in this. Why? There are a lot of good and geared players in 16s. Yeah, usually I would say like probably like 11 to 15 is really bad, and then like 16 to 19 are higher, and then 20 obviously is where good players start coming out. I mean, I've taken all 6 tanks to 2400. I wouldn't say 16 to 20 is too bad. Yeah, 10 to 15 definitely, because there's not really good players looking for anything from there. Unless their alt's like pushing up, and that's the only thing you'd ever see. This is the route with skipping the 2 rings. No, not unless we do something really strange, because we didn't get any of the mobs we needed at the start.
The elements answer to me.
Even when I did 7 to 10 to try to get my alt to 10 key for the vault, it was flat out disbanding from people dying to bosses. Yeah. The single digit keys weren't really that hard, but I've heard some horror stories in there as well. Oh man, I just looked. Next week is Tyran Grievous. Yeah, that's week 2 of the season, if you remember. The first 2 weeks of the season were brutal. But after that, like, it's pretty straightforward, I think, the weeks, so should be able to finish strong in the season. I've been in 13 knockout where all 3 DPS and healer were dodging orbs on the Tempest boss. Like, not picking them up, you mean? That's bizarre. I feel like I picked a great time to go tank for Mythic Plus. Definitely, like, a good tank can really carry these like lower keys. Fort Raging week 1 was quite a hard start. Oh, okay. Who sets the date for when the season starts? Blizzard, I guess, in general. Like, yeah, the answer Blizzard. A little bit more nuance to the answer to that question, but they try to keep them like even. Like, they don't want one season like 3 weeks long or some shit like that up. So, you know, so there's like a minimum amount of time that a season would ever be, I would imagine. Yep, for sure. You play Paladin if you want to carry people. It could be really good, yeah. Hey, SkyTide, what's up, buddy? Alts feel so nice. I level from 10 to 70 in 3 hours, spam +2 for gear, and Valor since high level players sign in for those Valor, and in a day I got to 385 from 0. Nice, congrats. That is definitely not the route I chose, but glad you're enjoying it. Okay, it's gonna be a disaster. Seasons are usually when big content patches drop, yeah. A bit more nuance to the discussion, but this key, the guy just hit us with the frontal there. Definitely not pulling big or anything, just too many frontals. Funny thing, this key level seems to be less toxic. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm dead. Has your shaman always been troll? No, I used to have a bunch of different shamans. I thoroughly enjoy playing prop ally. I've been becoming better at holy sweet. Clip it. Yeah. That was kind of stupid. That drop you just did would be doable on a warrior or hunter. I fell off the cliff. I didn't mean to join there. So why did they buff marksman and BM with the bow nerf and leave survival alone? I have no idea. I've done that before. Yeah, got distracted. What a surprise. If I didn't have to use a pure healing spell on me, it would be perfect. Oh, really? Texas versus Baylor today, 8 versus 9. Oh, that's a good game, yeah. I'm rooting for Texas. I hate Baylor. Survival got a buff too from Serpent Sting and Death Chakram buff. Gotcha. Like with Demon Hunter or DK, I heal by doing damage. Oh, yeah. Fuck Baylor. You like Texas. Okay. This one ain't going well.
Answer to me.
That was a class tree change. I'm saying survival specifically. I see. Up to ask Blizzard. Did you know next pass Urshiel gets a DR added to it? Oh no, I didn't know that. Yeah, maybe don't like get meleeed by the mob. Wog is core to Pally. It would be hard for them to remove it from the kit. I would say removing the GCD from Wog. Okay, so there. Oh, the guy invited from the what's it? The Azurlon realm left. What a surprise. By the way, Metro, what do you think about rep Pallies having ret only talents in the class tree? I have no idea. I don't know what that even is. I like Boston College. They upset Virginia the other day. Yeah, that's a big win for them. I think it's 8% DR to your Earthshield target. Holy shit, that's wild. Anyway, I would say removing the GCD from WOG like we had in BFA would be way better quality of life. Gotcha. Alright, anyway, let's go again. What did they say to Virginia to upset them? No, like they beat them when they shouldn't have. What even killed the warrior there? He got knocked off by the knockback thing. What's the old dungeon you want to see? I just made a video on that. Literally just made a video on that 2 days ago. Check it out if you want to see my opinions. Toxic Dragon. Okay, that guy's like right on the cusp, but we'll just take him. During BFA, WOG had a no GCD toggle where you could instantly use it right away outside of GCD. Gotcha. The thing about, if you're talking about as prop pally, the thing about that you're asking for that's pretty unfair is that part of the reason the spell is what it is because it's on the GCD, right? So if you have a spell like Death Strike level healing, then you gotta have that on the GCD. So I saw a video on YouTube from a guy who just started to play WoW. He joined a random dungeon. Someone said they need to interrupt the boss, so he asked what's an interrupt and got instant kicked. Yeah, those like I don't even mean like low keys. I mean like normal dungeons. Those are like some of the most toxic players in the game in those dungeons. It's really strange. And the only way I've observed like the reality of it is that it's people who are like they've gotten a taste of success and progression, you know what I mean? And so now they go into easy content, like super easy content, and they like suddenly like think they're like the fucking best player in the game, you know what I mean? So that's like the only thing I could see like what would be causing that. It must be that, it feels like. Just remove Word of Glory from Ret and Prot. Well, what would that fix? Buff Warlock, nerf balance. You want less balance in the game? I don't know about that. It's gonna make classes less, you know, less fun to play. Going to be better once Shield of the Righteous heals? Whoa, is that part of it? What the fuck heals? What does it do? They expect people to learn stuff before playing? Well, to be fair, you should, obviously, but in that case, it doesn't. You don't have to. Busted Hammer also heals? Interesting. But that's why I said, like, just don't ever bring that up in a key, man. It's just not going to work. Working on an alt? Okay, that guy gets the invite. Both Shield of the Righteous and Blistered Hammer will heal for 2%. Wow. I remember leveling at all in dungeons. A new player kept dying to some slug boss charging at them, and they wanted to kick him, but I said no and explained it to him. They left. Oh, really? I'm pretty sure the new starting zone teaches what an interrupt is, lol, but if you buy the game on a new account, it gives you a free level boost. Yeah, it does, yeah. Shield heals you and allies for max 2% of your health. Oh, and allies? What the fuck? Yeah, Prot probably sounds like broken as shit. Like, it's... You remember, like, the first iteration of Prot Warrior? It sounds like even crazier than that. This kind of behavior could discourage someone from playing and having fun. Yep, that's what I'm saying. That's why we gotta stop it. Like, we can't continue to let the community go down this route. It's really bad for the game's future. Fred and Tessuto, BFA dungeons are way overtuned, Underrot especially. I guess your Word of Glory off healing will heal you for 50% of the amount you healed, and your Shield of the Righteous will heal the group for 2%, and then your Blessed Hammers will heal you for 2% as well. Wait, so Blessed Hammers is like a mandatory, like, is it even an optional thing anymore or no? Colin, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Welcome. How you doing, man? Remember Prot Warrior almost getting died by... That's what I'm saying, yeah. That's if this sounds like even crazier than when they had fucking died by the sword. It is still a choice node? Oh, okay. Well, currently it says 0 allies, but they'll probably put a number there. Maybe. I mean, if you have 0 allies, I guess that's probably why it says 0. You're leveling your Death Knight now. Good choice. I leveled on Legion Time Walking, and the value of the Wardens is freaking broken. Oh, shit. Wait, the Vault of the Wardens is what it says. I'm 2300 now on my Blood Decay, trying to figure out what I need to do to get to 2500 for the last tier of upgrades. Do I need to be doing 20s? Is it 2500 you need to get to? I don't really know, honestly. Can my Voidwalker tank this? I'll give it a try if you want. 5 stacks of Bulwark of the Righteous Fury translated into healing in an AoE pack could be pretty cool. It does sound pretty good, yeah. $2,400 is next upgrade. Yeah, I thought so, yeah. $2,400 is doable, and I think that's like mostly 18s and 19s. That guy's name is Donald Trump. He's got an 8. Perfect. Let's go. Fucking could not get a better invite. 2,400 is the last upgrade yet. Wait, does it heal you for 2% of your HP or 2% of the damage it does? I have no idea. I believe you only need to time all 17s and then some 18s for 2,500. For 2,500? This conversation's confusing the shit out of me. If it's damage you do, that's wild. That'd be wild, yeah. Tank's gonna be spicy in chat, calling it now. Yeah, it's like the perfect invite. Keep an eye out for this on YouTube. Where's my shield gone? $2,500 is 18s and 19s. If of all the changes for Prot Pally, I'm most excited for Bulwark of Righteous Fury getting its animation back. Oh, that's good. I like that animation a lot, yeah. Where am I country gone? Where are you from, like ancient Rome? If so, I got some bad news for you, unfortunately. Shaman has a bug where if you change talents at all, it drops your shield. Yeah, it's been like that for a long time. It's funny. I thought they fixed it, but I guess not. My Knockhead group kept wiping to trash. To the trash 3 Risen Warriors that cast Mortal Strike. Tank kept dying. What level? Ancient Rome, yeah. Big destabilization process that happened when it split east and west. We can go over it, but honestly, it's just not worth it. Clemson is really beating up on North Carolina State now. 54-29, wow.
My vault is many
I think
things,
we have
but
an
harmless is
Aztecan
not
chatter
one.
or something. Is he from the ancient Aztec?
These
Oh shit.
whelplings perceive anyone not of my
Quetzalcoatl,
blood as a threat.
unfortunately,
Their
was
gaze
fake.
pierces all. If they see
Your
me,
god never came,
all
buddy.
nearby creatures will
Metro,
awaken to
would you have a
urge into
pleb
the
or a
vault.
patrician? Would you have been a pleb or a patrician in ancient Rome? Which one's got to wear like the cool bath towels around themselves? That's probably me, I guess. Let's see what this route looks like here, huh?
Be wary, champions. My vault is many
Oh, that's
things,
interesting.
but harmless is not one of them. These whelplings perceive
Here, we're gonna
anyone
pull 'em all,
not
looks
my
like.
blood as a threat. Their gaze pierces all. If they
Or are
see
we?
me, all nearby creatures will awaken.
Guess
to
not.
urge
That's
into
fine
the
by me.
vault.
I'll tell you what.
The elements answer to me!
Does this warrior not have spell reflect, or is it just not showing in your add-on? I think it's not. He doesn't have it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that everything's good on the add-on by now. I think this route is beat the second boss, wipe hard to the beat the first boss, wipe hard to the second, then retire. Retire to Veldraken. Dwarf Tide needs to make an appearance on stream. I'm gonna log in for the next one. Sounds good, man.
Flame have been dealt
The
into
double
the
lasher
vault.
pull is cheeks. Yeah, it's tough.
They do not
Cheeks, is
perceive
that a bad thing?
dangers within.
Dude, your random one comment viewers are so funny. Where my country gone? Who fucking knows, dude? I love that. That's like my favorite part about streaming. Like legitimately my favorite part. Just like the random funniness that occurs in these keys or in these streams. Hey Ace, what's up, buddy? Welcome.
Marked by lightning!
Nice to see you playing Shaman again. It's fun, yeah. I really enjoy it. This is definitely gonna be okay.
Once, my beloved Malagos gifted me.
This is definitely gonna be my like main alt this
I
expansion.
planted them here. A little garden.
How can you have it this chill? I just did this dungeon and healed for like 70k in that first pack on a 12. Oh, we did a very easy pack, so I don't think
Pruned it.
it was even 70,000 damage taken, so.
Beware.
Resto Shaman stonks going up. They're really good right now, I feel like. How can you name your character Donald Trump? Yeah, especially considering it's from Barthalas, which is like a EU or an oceanic realm. Not really sure what the incentive of that is. Sly Cooper, welcome. How's it going? Look at that thing. Do you enjoy the melee healer playstyle at all? Yeah, I enjoy Holy Pally quite a lot too. On a 12, it's probably fair to think no one used any single form of stop for the mobs. Yeah, that's probably why he took so much damage, because everybody didn't interrupt. I think you should name him Maurice. Who? I'm open to that though. It sounds like a good name. I really like that warrior's name. Donald Trump. Yeah, he's a famous entrepreneur or something like that. I don't even know. That show or whatever, The Apprentice. Guys, what's better, Fury or Arms Warrior? I have no idea. So Resto Shaman has a 40-yard range and Holy Pally has 20 or less yard when you heal? I don't know. I never really compared them, honestly.
Beware.
I thought Donald Trump was a singer. I don't think so. I have no idea, to be honest. I don't really listen to a lot of music. It was not good 15. Healer kept saying you can range the Mortal Strike. Tank apologized for being bad and the healer finally left. Damn, you got that recorded? Oh wow, we only... What the fuck, we got 3 left.
Beware.
Okay, let's go and drop Spirit Link preemptively. Oh, that didn't do shit. They're both pretty close to each other. Fury's more consistent pack-to-pack damage, but Arms will do more AoE. Fury and Arms are both considered strong, are they? Donald Trump's a dancer. Got me laughing. Oh, cool. So he's a comedian too. Are you planning to team up with Cop again? Maybe in the next season? I was planning to team up with him 2 months ago, so don't know. I really love your streams. Oh, I know that, man. You've told me more than once. I really love you being here, man. I'd say Fury is more fun in Mythic Plus. Okay. Yo, Metro, can't believe I missed so much of the stream. How you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm good. How you been? Liking Resto Shaman? It is very fun. I really do enjoy it. I love splish splashing all over the world, you know what I mean? Splish splash. Look at that. It'd be really nice when it's summer, not fucking snowing out. Oh, the snow's melted already though, what a surprise. Like an Arms Warrior on Tree Trash Pack could do 1 million damage with the Blade Storm build. Oh wow. Yeah, Arms can Warbreaker plus Dragon Breath and do 1 million damage on Algathar trees. They can do 1 million damage on a lot of things. What the fuck? What? I can't do 1 million damage on anything. Damage is 92. What's the eye level on that tune? 381, I think it is, yeah.
You have discovered one
Dragon Breath. That's Pokemon, bro. 40 base damage. Or 40 like guaranteed damage or whatever.
I incorporated a means of safe travel via these tomes.
Snow is gone already? It's getting there, yeah.
Beware.
It's gonna be in the 50s today, so I don't know how it even snowed in the first place.
Marked by lightning.
Gearing my Shaman, but loot drop is terrible. Yeah, Mythic Plus gearing is really bad, honestly. It's so sad. Another generous donation, but I'm just waiting for it to play, and there it is.
Your streams are awesome, and your awesomeness forms this nice community. You get everything here. It's just pure happiness, man dancing.
Man dancing, I love it. Well, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate your generosity, man. It's crazy. I don't know if I deserve it, but I do appreciate it, that's for sure. This queue for 20 court has a Ragnar saying 22 stars. Is chesting now starring or something? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. These guys. What? Keep going. I'm beneath you. Yeah, we got actually 3 trash pulls left, dude. I thought about leveling a healer too, but wondering if you can play healer in Mythic Plus without any healer add-ons. Yeah, you can now. A lot of the base add-ons I used to use are all default stuff now.
Beware.
You can mouse over macro, but honestly, it's super comfy to get Healbot or Voodoo, and you can do that now without even having those add-ons. Click-through macros are now part of the game. You can keybind the mouse finally. Man dancing was unexpected. Same. It's not snowing here, but we have some sort of frigid Arctic system. It's -70 in February, which is weird. Oh, really? Where are you at? Because it's pretty normal for that temperature here, but... So how do you like playing Troll Shaman? Oh, I love it. That's definitely my favorite race for Shaman. Metro when dancing stream? I've never danced like before in my life, so... Went to like some like 8th grade dance at one point. That was really it. Just kind of stood there and like swayed back and forth. Vancouver? Oh, it's not common in Vancouver? That's interesting. The Demon Hunter went down? I didn't see it, but he fell, I guess, is what he said. He was like confused himself, which is equally confusing to me as well. Needs to be my signature donation move. Yeah, man dancing. I love it. You definitely can. I'm not using any healing add-ons until BFA, and I did around 24s, 26s. Gotcha. Yeah, definitely. A lot of the stuff that used to be add-ons is now just default.
Beware.
Okay, I keep getting hit by that. I should be fine with the default UI and no macros. I mean, be fine is not the word I would use for that, but you can get by if you really don't want to use add-ons. I don't know why you wouldn't use add-ons, but singing stream, that I can do, yeah. If we're honest, I think most people stood and sway in junior high or high school. Yeah, I think most people did, yeah. Generally, it heats up around this time on the West Coast in Vancouver, but it's been below 0 now for almost a week. Oh, I see, okay. I guess -7. Wait, -7 Celsius? Oh shit. Okay, what the fuck? That's super cold. What the fuck? Streets are filled with slush here. Snow just keeps coming back and melting. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened today.
The elements answer to me.
Got like a blizzard this morning and now it's all melting. It'll probably be gone before I wake up. Or before I eat today. Which totems you use usually? You gotta keep Grace of Air down. And Mana Stream totem. Well, those are back in the game, aren't they? I know it's like Tranquil Air or something. I don't know. Totems, I don't really look at it like that. You just have a bunch of CDs that drop totems, and that's pretty different than the way it used to be. Is Cloudburst totem still a thing? Yeah, it is. It's a talent. 27 Celsius here. Wait, -27. Wait. -27 Celsius is actually less than Fahrenheit, really? Donald Trump knows about rocket jump. He knows what the best race for WoW is. Oh yeah, he's a goblin. Wow, that's bizarre. That makes sense actually. Okay, so what's -7 in Fahrenheit then? I thought it was gonna be like crazy.
The elements answer to me.
As per Google, I don't understand F. That healing totem build seems really interesting where you can drop 4 of them and every second they tick for 20% more. What is that? I never heard of that.
Beware.
Rocket jump got me out of a few jams, I bet. -19°F is 17 Celsius. Oh, what the? Okay, hold on. Okay, now I've retracted my previous statement. That was a retraction of my prior statement to that. So, yeah, that's not that. It's colder here. It was colder here today. 19°F. It was 18 when I woke up. Somehow it's gonna go from 18 to 50 today. I don't really get that. You have retracted the retraction. Yes. Sorry for said confusion. I might send you that build on Discord. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm interested. Is it something that's coming in the new patch? Because I don't even know what talents would do that. Does that mean you reinstated the retraction? I don't even know at this point. I'm lost. I'm lost. Mainly the wind and the cold is in damp, so it gets in your bones. Yeah, no doubt. I don't like that. 40 Celsius is also 40 Fahrenheit. This is like a mindfuck. I don't even understand this. I don't understand how the systems work, I guess, or why they're different. It's based on different things, is that right? Is Dalaran an Alliance server? It's like probably like 60% Alliance only. Freezing point of Celsius is 0. Yeah, I know that. But why is like the ratio, like if 0 and 32 are equal at freezing, then why is 7, like why does it flip on the other side? All of those counts from Celsius to Fahrenheit suck. I just use a calculator. Same. Couldn't just people all use Celsius so it's easier? You mean all use Fahrenheit? Yeah, I think that would be better. Fahrenheit is 9/5 of Celsius. Oh my god. $5 again.
Signature move test.
Well, it didn't work, but thank you again for the generosity. Okay, yo, I'm telling you right now, you guys post math equations in chat, this is an instant ban, so please stop. That's the one thing we don't tolerate here. That and, like, people playing Feral Druid, I guess. I gotta swap off Illidan, looking for allied dominant server. I don't want to go to Sargeras. Yeah, Sargeras, I wouldn't recommend that. Instant ban, guys. We don't do math here. Rip Ferals, you know, fuck them. Dancing Man only works on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Get your mathematics out of here. This is America. Yeah, no doubt. Why is that so bad? I mean, I don't like math either, but dang. I'm just joking. It's just a joke. I'm just fucking around. So I'm not allowed to ask you about my math homework? You can, as long as it's like 8th grade math or lower. It's about as good as I'm going to get. Hardmore is a good alliance realm? Yeah, that's a good one. Math equations are just as bad as not taking trees. Exactly, dude.
Not blame her. I should have thought of her before I left. This door, I sense a breach behind it.
They don't scale linearly? Nah, I guess not. Yeah. I didn't fully understand that until all these people started posting all this fucking Greek shit on the screen. Like, what the fuck is that? What is that little slash sign? It says 9/5. Like, what? What, can you use either of the numbers interchangeably? I don't even understand that. I can't wrap my head around Fahrenheit. Meaning negative 19 Fahrenheit. I don't know what the weather would be. Yeah, it's like apparently like way low. It'd be like negative 60 or some shit based on that. 9 divided by 5. What? Who's dividing it? Like, what's this? Like fucking? I don't even understand. Like, you are just used to what you're used to. We use Celsius and miles here, but measure petrol in liters. The UK is probably the most mixed up place. Oh, definitely. Yeah, the UK is really fucked up on their measurements. Oh. It's a feral druid dividing it? That makes a lot of sense, actually. What, did you edit it? What happened there? He was already... He edited his pledge. Sweet, man. Well, thanks a lot. That was very generous. Edited his pledge from 11 euro to 27 euro. That was very generous. Insane generosity today. This guy's got it all. Upgraded it, yeah. Is this a new section to AV? Yeah, they just added this section the other day. Stone for a person's weight, pounds for meat, grams for other stuff. Yeah, how fucking confusing is that? UK is weird with their steering wheel placement. Yeah, it's like in the floor, right? I've heard about this. Really weird. We used to use stones to measure human weight. Like what? You'd have to have like a gross scale or something and put stones on it? Alliance ratios are broken. I should have swapped in Shadowlands. Stone form, the best ratio in the game. No questions asked. It's really good, yeah.
Marked by lightning.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer? For Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight.
Thanks a lot, Anthony, for upgrading to a Umbilicus tier. That's very generous. Very generous. Wow. You guys are insanely generous today. What the fuck? Welcome, Anthony, to the club. Yes, for real. Don't they like drive in reverse in the Yes, they drive fucking backwards. It's so dude, that place is so fucking weird. It's so like they have universal healthcare and their teeth still look like that. What the fuck is going on over there? So weird, right? Depends for soloing bosses. Blood Decay for normal run. Resto, Shaman for other runs. I think instead of WTF, a more proper response would be thank you. Yeah. You deserve it. Well, I appreciate that. I always struggle to believe that, but I guess to some degree you might be right. I'm just here playing a video game. Grant as well, man. Thank you guys. Wait, dental isn't included in healthcare in Canada. Oh, in Canada. I was talking about UK though, yeah.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight.
Yeah, very generous, Grant. Very generous. Thank you, man. Can't do it without you guys. I'm so generous. I'm so humbled by your generosity, guys. I really am. Can't do it without you, man. Tell you what. Wouldn't do it without you, actually. That's what I should say. Been checking out your content recently. Really awesome guy. Thanks for the comment. Or thanks for the content. Well, thank you for the comment. That's what I should have said. But yes, I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. If you have any questions, let me know. Teeth are luxury bones. You're right, actually. You don't actually need your teeth to live. But you do need your skull to live. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Has anybody ran this experiment? Okay, could it stop picking me? I'm gonna die to this, straight up. Die to this. Best channel on YouTube, in my opinion? Oh, really? That's a very strong statement. Blood DK should receive blood donations. Honestly, that'd be cool, yeah. I don't know about others, but you have to pay for checkups in the UK too with the dentist. I don't think a lot of it is covered unless you're on a load of government handouts. Oh, okay. Feral druids have no skull. Point disproven. Do they not? Oh, that's true. I watch you all the time. Only feels right. Oh, I really appreciate that, man.
The elements answer to me. Her secrets will be mine.
I mean, fucking Stromy's watched me for 6 years. I don't think he's donated $1, so. Explain Skull Bash? Yeah, exactly. That's my point. The concept of paying to talk to a doctor sounds so weird. Really? $45 for a checkup, roughly. Is that expensive for you? No, that would be like half of what a consultation would be here. Consultation would be, I think, like $90. Well, it depends, because usually you get it clean.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus?
Sure.
Blood Death
I'm
Knight.
just fucking with you, buddy. And again, Daiko has upgraded again from, I guess, whatever he was at before to Umbilicus again as well. Wow. You guys are really generous today. Thank you very much, guys. I really have to say thank you very much. The checkup in the US is a little over $100. Well, obviously it'll depend where you go. Concept of paying for healthcare is super weird. I mean, it's, yeah, it shouldn't be something that anybody should pay for, obviously. But it is, so welcome to the United States. $45 is half of usual. Yeah, like I said, it'd be about $90 here. A checkup, cleaning at my dental office I used to work at was $92 or something. Now I'm fully loaded. Well, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it. How often do you go for checkups? At a dental office? It's supposed to be every 6 months, but yeah, once a year is probably good enough.
We are too late.
Okay, I'm going to find out why humans need to brush their teeth every day, unlike cats and dogs. You don't necessarily need to, but it's just because we have such a shitty diet. Like, you got to clear that shit off your teeth. If you eat really well, then you don't ever need to brush your teeth. If you don't ever eat any like high sugar foods, you'll never really need to brush your teeth. That was like the #1 thing that I noticed after going to one meal a day was like my diet just kind of immediately got better. So my teeth like were just way less dirty at night. Cats and dogs only have to worry about teeth like a max of 20 years, and even then they don't have any. Right, it's because their saliva is different. Oh my god, we don't have count. Oh, this game is funny. This is a humorous game. Wait, Metro, weren't you supposed to go gnome for a Giga Dono? Yeah, don't bring that up again. Don't remind anybody of that. Okay, less soon now. That's perfect timing too, unless you need one whelp. Yeah. I think my filling was $300. Yeah, that's probably not far off. This guy's just like completely stuck. 10 stacks the whole fight. Hello chat, hope your Saturday is going well. Oh, it's going great so far. What the fuck? People are being so generous today. I'm about to double upgrade this, I think. Maybe not though, because we didn't count. How much to race change to a gnome? I'm not gonna do that. Like, just gonna tell you straight up. I appreciate money and generosity, guys, but I'm not gonna do like start letting people pay for things that I don't want to do. That's just gonna make me have less fun playing. I will never play a gnome as a tank, like, ever. Even if you donated $1 million, I'm still not gonna do it. Tooth decay used to be the disease of the rich because only they could afford sweets. Yeah. Okay. So how do we get back? I don't actually know. Nice save. Well played. It's not over yet.
He knew that wild.
Are these guys not aware of that?
But he meddled with it anyway.
Get the whelp, yeah.
By the time we found him, we could not stop the growth.
Doesn't even matter if it aggroes them. Can you guys come and do this, please? Okay. Jesus Christ, man. Half a mil you might. I'll tell you why I won't, no matter what. I don't look at money the same way as I look at WoW. So those two do not ever, like, there's not like a linear pattern in between them.
What flight do you hail?
So I play WoW for fun and for relaxing and for progression, long-term progression. And money is not that to me. So if I ever start like putting a monetary value on what I do in WoW, it'll ruin the fun for it. So literally, like, no monetary value will ever equal any fun for me in WoW. If you play with a friend who tanks all the time, would you play heals with him or DPS? I would heal, yeah. Home of Unstable Power. What is this? No idea. But I'm sure even the intellect is better. I ran a key with his 3100 DK. He was Goblin, repping the squad. Yeah, you're all about the Goblin, Team Goblin, huh? What else? Thank God it's Saturday. I was freaking out because I was so sure it was Sunday, but my phone and PC told me it's Saturday. Hello, chat. Oh, yeah, I see that's why you said that. Care with using that trinket because it lowers crit if you use it. I'm not going to be using it. Favorite alliance race for Shaman? Yeah, none, really. I tried Draenei, but it's just shit. Like, honestly, it really is. The animations are garbage. It's like Horde Shaman, and that's it. I think I could get behind Dwarf Shaman, to be honest, but I'm just going to play Horde. Even though all my characters are Alliance now, just fuck it, I'm just gonna play Horde. Did your dental practice do cosmetic stuff too? Yep, they did some cosmetic, not a ton. You want to just go on your Warlock, fine, fuck it. Dwarf and Dark Iron for me. Yeah, no doubt. It's alright. Like, I could see it being fun, but I don't think I could play it. DI Dwarf Shaman is nice, but main stat buff racial. Yeah, no doubt, it's good. Coltiran would be fine for Shaman. Wait, do they have Coltiran? Is that an option? Did a 2.9k Locks just join the group? Yeah, that's Guy Tida. We're not gonna try to. We're trying not to do keys with like people who are carrying, but we'll get you in for one, man. You want to come help out? I appreciate it. Blanket girl, perfect. 376, lower than me. Fucking, let's invite 2 tanks and see what happens. Magic, oh shit, man, I thought that was Magic Dan for a second. What the fuck? I almost had a little heart attack there. What would you guys do if Magic Dan signed up? Just had to disband because DPS died to the first boss on Shadow Moon Barrow Ground, and the Shaman mad that the tank was kiting the skeletons. I wish you'd record these, man. This is so funny. Okay, so this is Halls, right? This should be interesting with a tank called that. A dude pretending to be a woman who's gonna have to hold threat off Skytide, yeah. Any news on the next rotation of dungeons? No, but we did make a video with our wish list just 2 days ago. I have a bunch of Horde characters. Does anyone here play Nightborne? I have several level 60 Nightborne, and I just don't see them in the world. Unfortunately, I don't think they're... Oh. I need to go eat, I think. When will you know? What the hell kind of comment is that? I need to go eat, I think. What? How do you not know? Oh my, I didn't realize the camera's all fucked up again. I play Nightborne. Is Magic Dan still playing? I don't even know. Somebody look it up. No woman actually has girl in their WoW character name? You don't think? Because there's like Wonder Woman, right? Well, that's different. Did he just realize he was hungry? Yeah, what the fuck kind of comment is that? Maybe it's like a 12-year-old and they don't understand hunger yet, yeah. I think even 12-year-olds know that, right? Probably an emergency bath. Is Magic Dan the mage? Yeah, Magic Dan, if you guys didn't see it, Magic Dan is the guy who got knocked off in the other side and left while falling. So if you never saw that, you missed a fucking hell of a... There's a clip on the channel which you really do want to check out, honestly. I like Nightborne, but it's basically just like a worse night elf, right? So, oh, it was that mage, yeah. He got knocked off by the frontal, and as he was falling to his death, he left the group. Hey, Valis, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. Do I need to eat as well? Maybe. I mean, who knows? To eat or not to eat? That is the question, yeah. Alright, let's take this fucking Ragnaros prop pally, fuck it. Resto Shaman is fun right now. Lots of DPS opportunities. Yeah, they've always been fun for that. Yo, Moonfang, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. Since the last patch of Shadowlands. Oh shit, what have you been up to? Did you go to the moon? Is that where you've been, or? I've been thinking about going to the moon. Has anybody been? Like, a serious question. Has anybody been? I want to know, like, how much it costs. Clemson is now winning 81-53. Okay, this game's over. You've not been, Daiko? That Buzz guy went. Buzz. Oh, Buzz Lightyear. My dad sent me to the moon one time. I broke his Stro mug from Germany, and he showed me some stars. That's cool. Bypost, are you going to be running around like a racehorse with mobs or stand in rain of fire? If not, I'm a demo. I've been terrible. Well, yes, I've been terrible weather and wouldn't recommend it. Really? Weather? What kind of weather is there? Rain is losing to Villanova as well. Fuck them. St. John's, they suck this year. 7-11. Shamori Pons needs to come back, huh? They're losing to UConn. TCU is currently winning. Is Mike Miller? What's the guy's name? That's not him. Roster. Mike Miles. That's it. Mike Miles. He's back, right? He's only a junior. So I have to watch a film with my wife. We'll watch the rest relive as always. All right, see you, buddy. Have a good one. According to Google, it costs around $100 to $200 million. $200 million? It might be false information, though. Hopefully, I don't have that kind of money. You guys are gonna have to donate a lot of fucking money. You're gonna have to do a lot of super chatting to get to the moon. You have to? Oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, Texas and Baylor's at 2. Fuck. Did you bypost team in the MDI? What does that mean? Yeah, it's a Stromug. Is that something that Stromy created for him or what? I know he's like handy. Stromy's kind of handy.
Metro, what do you think
Another
is
one.
the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight.
Mix ship. Thank you very much, man. Very generous. Umbilicus. Another Umbilicus. Wow. You guys are being very generous today. Bypost said I'm an MDI player. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we can do the MDI if you want. Things break online order much? Just saying. If a capsule to the moon can take 6 to 10 people, 100 million doesn't seem too crazy. No, you're right. I just don't have that kind of money is the problem at the end of the day. Raise the hands, like how many people would go to the moon if it was cheaper? Like I think they're really missing out, don't you think? Who actually has $100 million? Like, what the fuck? That's like more money than I earn in like a year. You know what I mean? Like what? Just buy some money? What the way? Buy some money? What? I wouldn't even if it was offered for free. Oh, really? Well, that wasn't the fucking question, so let's stick on topic, huh? You don't want to go to the moon, bro? Dude, I'd love to golf on the moon. You'd fucking crush your driver. You'd crush your driver. Oh my god, it'd be like 6,000 yards instead of hundreds. Be fucking smacking that thing. There's a machine at the bank that just spits out money. That's true. You could feed it a cat, right? Can you still do that? Or did they stop allowing that? Sorry, I just imagined that rocket exploding, killing all the astronauts. I don't have Hex, by the way. But yeah, that's not something I want to think about. I'd be looking for my golf ball even longer. Yeah, it'd be tough to find it. You better get like a green ball or something that doesn't look like the moon. I think you put your driver's license in and it gives you cash. Is that really how it works? I guess I'll go look into that.
Defend these sacred halls! Long have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold, the halls of valor.
We dismounted.
This place will test
Risky business.
and if you are found,
Oh, what are you doing?
the aegis
You're
of
pulling it all, right?
will be
Moving. Or not.
The elements answer to
Are
me.
we pulling it all, or? Guess not. Oh, it's really weird. I could have swore you literally just talked about pulling it all. Pull it for him? Oh god, no, thank you. Skytide is not amused. I don't know what that was. That was confusing. Oh, Vic. Skytide is in chat, right? I mean, he's probably listening. I don't know if he's still typing in chat.
beyond deserving.
Marked by lightning.
Resist. Fight to the last.
That is just damage, I guess. I don't know if I've done this dungeon as a healer. I know I did it back in Legion, but I don't remember this dungeon very well. The classic gate blunder. Yeah, you saw that. Having non-tank pull. Oh god. Is the most frustrating thing as a tank? I mean, depend on the situation, I guess, but I'm not sure I would say that. The thing that's the thing that I find the most annoying is when people like try to change my route in the middle of the dungeon or even at the start of the dungeon. It's very annoying. that is not a route change. That's just something that he literally said we were going to do and he didn't do. So I wouldn't expect that to frustrate anybody, but maybe. What WeCore package are you using? It was like Aphanars, and I just changed it a ton to get it to be exactly as I wanted. If the hunter misdirects the next pack does that infuriate you? Again, it depends. Like, if the route is changing, then yeah, that's not okay. But if it's not the route changing, then it doesn't really matter. It might kill me. It's not going to infuriate me. I mean, like, it doesn't matter. If I can survive it, then yeah, I pull it. I don't give a shit. I dislike people pulling for me, mostly because it introduces unnecessary or unaccounted for risk. It definitely does that, yeah. I mean, I dislike it as well. I'm not going to say it infuriates me. I don't like it, but at the end of the day, if it's something we're pulling and it, you know, and we can survive it, and I didn't think I would survive it until he did it, then I guess fuck it, might as well. I still don't have a computer that supports it, but I love watching your stream. Well, that's awesome, man. Computers nowadays kind of cheap, so maybe you get one soon, but I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. Hopefully we'll continue to have each other in our... I don't even know what I was going to go for there, but yes, I'm glad to have you here. This isn't a pug. Everyone's interrupting. All lies. Oh, it's definitely a pug. You just have a prop pally. And a shaman. That's an interesting pull. Are we not going left though? I don't know why you would. But the hunter and lock are interrupting. I don't see that much in the same key in pugs. Guess you. Well, that's Skytide. He's from the stream. So. To me, risk management is like 80% of tanking, so it really bothers me. And I've had to wipe our group more than once. Yeah, you know what, dude? I look at it the opposite. Like, if somebody did that for me and I died, I'd be like, well, that wasn't my fault. You know what I mean? Like, that's like a weight off my shoulders. You know what I mean? Gives me an opportunity to see somebody make a mistake and not be the reason for it. Like, there's no way anybody could possibly blame me for that, right? It's like a really good... it's like a good thing. I quite like that, to be honest. We either pull it and we wipe and I get to blame somebody else for once, or we pull it and we survive and it's just like a win-win, right? You cannot lose in that situation, right? Oh, that didn't go well. I thought the guy that I needed to clear with was the tank, but it wasn't him. I like the pull out method that makes everyone a winner. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, good. I'm glad we agree. In the best Metro voice I can do. Okay, let's talk about the UI. Why do you have the party frames in 2 places? Oh yeah, that's because the stream typically can't see these, or can't see these. And I don't feel like changing the UI just to play the alt. Wiping is losing in that case? Depend on what your goals are, yeah. Like, the way I look at it is you can't stop somebody from doing that. If they think it's a good idea, they're going to do it, right? So, let them learn their lesson.
Through great deeds of courage and valor, Persia has earned this most sacred of rights. She shall ascend.
Like, if somebody's gonna aggro trash and get the tank killed because of it, then they're gonna make that mistake every day, you know? Crouton, what's up, buddy? Welcome.
I am not nervous, only excited. All my life has
Guess I've just like become like,
glorious moments.
I don't even know what you would call it. Like, I have a whole different approach to pugging than I probably should. at this point.
I witnessed their deeds in Stormheim. Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue.
I will purge them from these sacred halls myself.
I let people learn their lessons quite a bit when healing. I guess that's a bit toxic. No, definitely not. In healing, that's honestly kind of your job. It's your responsibility to keep the group maximized in any way you can, and if they're constantly taking avoidable damage, then you might need to, you might need to make an example of them. Because if they continue to do that, there's a very good chance the key won't succeed, right? So if you can help them learn that lesson, maybe try it. How's Pugging 20 for you this week? It's been a nightmare for me too. That's why we're on the alts. Did not go well. We got like 3 keys upgraded. Not even. I think it was only 2. We did like 25 keys or something like that. I only got 2 upgraded. I don't know if it was probably more like 20 or something, but... yeah, if they take an unavoidable mechanic, I might let them sit low for 5 to 10 seconds. Well, in that case, yeah, I mean, you can handle that however you want, but I was talking more like constantly taking avoidable damage to the point where it's just like not healable anymore. Because that's like, you definitely need to, that needs to stop. You can't just like carry them through that every time, you know? That could easily wipe the key later on, so. Install elitism helper? Yeah, that's such spam though. That's annoying. I don't think I would ever use that add-on. Okay. I didn't even try to move from that.
The elements answer to me.
I just did 14 ruby light pulls on DK, who's 378 last tank to bring up. Nice, congrats.
The light shines eternal in you, Herja.
The add-on sucks by default and unnecessary if you have avoidable damage on details. Yeah, it's super useless add-on. I would never use that add-on. I had a player with 2750 score apply to my Mythic Plus group I'm forming. They're frustrated with high keys, oh really? I'd be very wary bringing somebody to that to a lower key, by the way, but...
I will not fail you, Azure.
That is risky. Oh shit, I didn't even see that.
Revel in the power of the light.
A rogue doing 80k DPS overall, so that is helpful. Oh yeah, that definitely helps. It's always crazy when you have somebody who's like, okay, I guess I walked right into that. It's always crazy when somebody does like a low key with super good gear and shit, because they really just make such a huge difference. Look at Skytide right now. What? Is this supposed to be split? For sure, the other DPS weren't nearly as high. Yeah, it's funny. Okay, I guess we'll res again. Bro, Iron Bark me. Can't you see I'm DPSing? Nope. I said we're 2k plus and we'll be below their score. But yeah, not going to have them part of the full-time Mythic Plus team. Oh no, well, I didn't know you were doing that. I was just talking about I thought you were talking about a group for a single key. Have you heard a lot of people are playing vanilla WoW hardcore? Yeah, that's been popular for a while. No interest in that whatsoever. That's not even remotely interesting to me. Deaths in WoW are like very normal. We did this dungeon and already have 6 deaths, right? The whole hardcore thing is just a it's just a silly thing to do. Especially on an MMORPG where other people might accidentally get you killed. So guess what trinket I'm using on CD? That's hilarious. I don't know. Puzzle box. What is the puzzle? The Edge of Night puzzle? Have you messed with Totemic Recall and dropping 4 healing stream totems down at once? Oh, is that what you guys were talking about before? No, I've not messed with that. 3600 mastery on a 3-minute CD. Is that as a tank you're using? What spec you're using as Blood DK? That's not you think that's good? It doesn't sound very good at all. Have you watched Full Swing on Netflix yet? I've never watched anything on Netflix. No, I am joking. Oh, okay. Where is that even from? I've never even heard of that before. It's from Academy. Oh, that makes sense. A lot of DPS is using that. Yeah, I bet. I don't have anything better on my alt Death Knight. Ah, that sucks. Puzzle box is the best marksman trinket? Okay. I believe you. Dude, watch Full Swing. Oh, it's a golf thing. I have heard of it. Yeah, you know what? I honestly should watch that. I have heard of that. I didn't know what you were even asking at first, honestly. What is just a single thing, or is it like a series, or how long will it take to watch it? Oh, god damn it, man. I'm so bad at fucking quaking. It's insane. Eight episodes, 8 different PGA and live golfers give their perspective on the transition and last major. It's really good. Oh, 8 episodes. Hour-long episodes or 30 minutes? I'm not sure I have 8 free hours in my life right now, unfortunately. 42 minutes each, okay. So it's at like 6 hours total? Spare link there just to be safe. Wait, what are we pulling these for? Don't have 8 free hours of life. Is it because you're a new girlfriend you haven't told us about yet? Yeah, you're really nosy, huh?
Marked by lightning.
You'll get enveloped, especially with how much you appreciate golf. It does sound like something I'd want to watch, yeah. Why do you think healers are always the first one to get blamed in lower to mid-range keys when you wipe on boss and trash? I'm not sure, to be honest. It's not really my experience, so I don't know. Usually I hear the tanks are blamed the ones the most. Tanks are the ones blamed the most, is what I meant to say there. Alright, should we lust here? I guess we probably should, yeah. Damn, Metro, you got a girlfriend and didn't tell us? Who's the lucky man? Turn that into a little joke. Okay, let's see. Oh god, don't stack for that. Why do people blame others in a video game is a deeper question. Insecurity, yeah. That's an easy answer. People in lower keys have underdeveloped brains when it comes to low keys, and they think healer keeps my HP above 0, and my HP is not 0 equals healer's fault.
Marked by lightning.
Not above 0, I guess. Healers usually get blamed for personal responsibility mechanics with delayed HP loss. Oh, really? My bad, my HP is 0. Okay, yeah.
You have earned my
HP is 0.
I look forward to meeting
Star.
you within the hall of glory.
You want a 3-star this dungeon or what? What's this? Oh, the rocket. Fuck. Well, that's terrible. I guess I'm just gonna die. Not even that big of a deal. How many stars is this dungeon? Hopefully at least 2 stars. I might beat these guys back. It's a pretty long run. If this guy wasn't here, I probably would. What color star are we talking? I don't know. You guys ever play Super Mario RPG? Legend of the 7 Stars? Made me think of that for a second there. A game of my childhood. I'd love to replay it again, honestly. It's been a long time. I think there's some ROM hacks and stuff for it. I remember looking up. I remember watching like some dude was streaming one of the ROM hacks. He had like 2 viewers, and I went in and asked him a question, and he got like mad at me. He was like lippy with me. I was like, "You have 2 viewers, bro. Like, don't you think you want to be a little bit nicer to the one person who's talking to you right now?" Mad because of the small viewer count? No, he was mad because I was asking him questions. He's like, "You can just look this up on the website, dude." It's like, oh. I'll go do that, don't worry. What are we doing? I'm really confused. Sounds like there's a reason he only had 2 viewers. Well, he's playing like a fucking ROM hack of a 20-year-old game. So not really too surprising. Yeah, I'll take 33% of your viewers, just count them. I just remember looking into the game and I was like, this game looks fucking hard as shit. It was like really, really, really difficult version of the original game. I find it entertaining. That's great. Not grape, but great.
Throughout your trials, you have demonstrated strength, skill, and intellect. Traits shared by the greatest of our Drypool kings. Now, you will face them in combat. I will take joy in crushing you.
Holy fuck, I'm in a low key with 3 people from the Nomergon server. I've never seen more than 1 in a group. Oh my god, Nomergon. I didn't know there was a server. What happened there? We failed to do it? I don't know. This is a waste of time, honestly.
Your cries of anguish will echo through eternity.
Are all the players gnomes? Now that would be a cool little thing. Full Nomergon server, but everybody's gnomes. Or, well, maybe leper gnome. Can you be a leper gnome in this game? I don't even think you can be. That sounds pretty racist to me. What, being a leper gnome? What kind? What's your eye level on the shaman? 381. I know love gnomes. I love gnomes. They're so cute. Yeah, it's funny because WoW gnomes are like so different than like the gnomes that people see in decorations, but not that different, I guess. Gnomes in your home are kind of like a dwarf plus a gnome almost. Actually, it's more like a dwarf, really. There's a toy, but not how you want it to be. Not how you want to be a leper gnome. Gotcha. I just put the dot on you, I didn't even realize. Substantial. I really think this is the first time I've healed this key this season. I don't actually know if I have or not.
The elements answer to me.
I'm actually doing more DPS than the tank. Yeah, that's wild. Pretty cool. Yeah, well, this isn't not doing very good though. 10k is like horrible. What? Oh, that's the thing that somebody said the other day. If the guy dies when the shield is up, then he kills everybody. But luckily, it's only a 13, not tyrannical, so we didn't die to it.
Most impressive. I never thought I would meet
Right now, prop Pally's single target damage is awful, or is it just this guy? I don't understand. 10k? That's like fucking insanely low. Happened to me in 21. Yeah, it was you who told me, wasn't it? Resto Shaman is just that good. 16k is solid, but 11k for a tank is horrible. 11k for prop Pally? That's what I'm saying. That seems really low. Happened in MDI yesterday too? Oh, that's embarrassing. That's always bad for Blizzard, huh? When the fucking bugs come out in the fucking tournaments. Well, am I gonna make it out? Single target I do around 20 to 25k, 25 to 30k. Yeah, that's what I figured. Team it happened to still won? Wow, really? Well, I guess not everybody died, so somebody just got rezzed or what? I don't know how you win under those circumstances. Oh shit, I was really far here. Oh, it heals you to full, I forgot. Yeah, that and Echo dying to boulder, hitting sidewalk and ruby life pools, of which there is no visible train. Dude, that happened to me on stream, or on Cop stream, that happened to him a while ago, and I didn't realize what that was until somebody told me that's what's happening. Alright, that's a whip. They lost to Sloth, only game they lost, I see. That's 80% though. We good.
Enough. I yield. You are truly remarkable creatures. As promised, you will have your just reward.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for coming. 63k overall. What the hell? So that's overall tank at 20k. What's his eye level? I have no idea. I think it was like 385 or something. Alright, I'm going to run the bathroom, and then we'll do... Well, my key is now 15, isn't it? This is going to be interesting. Oh, Shadow Moon Barrow Ground, though. Do a couple more. DK and 14 Ruby Life Pool is 378, and I did 25k overall. Gotcha. Okay, let me run the bathroom, and then we'll do more. Wait, why does it say 13? Isn't it 15? Alright, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Thorleaf, what's up, buddy? Long time no see, man. How you been? What have you been up to? Wait, oh, I thought we invited 2 tanks by accident. Been on my PlayStation 5 mostly. Oh, sweet. What have you been playing? Run my Dune Hunter with you. Need a 15 on him. Oh, is that you? Sounds good, man. Let's get this done. I'm probably gonna end it here. This is yeah. We'll come back. We'll revisit this. But yeah, this is fun, and definitely if we get this 15 done, that'd be really satisfying end. Hey Cody, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Welcome. You are mounted? Oh. Hey, Metro, keeping well? Absolutely. Dylan, how's it going, buddy? What are you up to? Keeping great. I've been preserved in cryonic storage or something like that, so that's really going to preserve me. Alright, cool. Last key for the day. Unless it's like a super quick to span, I want to go about maybe another 40 minutes or something. Then we'll be back. I think I'll take tomorrow off instead. Then I forgot all about this MDI bullshit, so we'll give them their due, and then we'll come back Monday, I think. Nothing much. Sorry to be catching you at the end of the stream. Haven't been playing too much WoW recently myself. Oh, no problem, buddy. In the stream. It's ending a bit early, so don't worry about that. What have you been up to instead if you're not playing much WoW? Anything good?
Marked by lightning.
What the fuck is going on? Alright, well that's first pack down, easy mode. 70k. I haven't seen a lot of Evoker DPS. Just been busy with work and the gym and stuff. Just finished a 12-week powerlifting block, so that was fun to test my strength. Oh, sweet, man. Sounds like you had fun. Yeah, you can't do that, so that's really bad. I'm gonna die to melees. Yep. I'm not really sure why after pulling it you would keep running. I've been enjoying the Shaman. You must be getting some decent gear now if you're pushing 15s? No, not at all. Oh my god, wait, I agreed another one. Blind Warrior, I didn't even think about that, yeah. Okay, this is gonna be really bad. Yeah, you really just can't fight these this week. Not actually sure how close it comes to patrol. Okay, we're good. Are you watching the MDI? No, of course not. Oh, Vengeance is squishy as fuck. What the hell's going on here? This guy's getting smacked. I don't think I've played with a Vengeance Demon Hunter since we started healing. I learned everything I know about Mythic Plus from the MDI. Sweet. He's playing in it. Start dungeon, pull the boss, and kill everything. And yeah, and if not, then just reset and keep trying. I got my blood decay to 2200 after main swapping from Resto Druid, but got a little burnout from pugging. At the 13 to 17 level, still lacking gear 2. Oh, 397. Well, you're higher than I am. This character's only 381. Gear just fucking blows from Mythic Plus. That's the only thing that really sucks about the system. Basically, you can only reliably gear up through the weeklies at this point, it feels like. Unless you want to farm like super low keys, which I do not. What was that?
Marked by lightning.
Okay, I can't see anything. I still don't have shoulders that I can even turn into tier. Got some random 376 item. Oh wow. Okay, maybe we chill with that. Would like to finish this key if we can.
Shine in the darkness. Lend me your strength.
Maybe a good idea to kite those mobs on a Demon Hunter. Not a bad idea, especially when you're very mobile anyway.
Restless spirits, heed my command.
Just had the second boss of Shadow Moon Baragon turn to the DPS in front of everyone 2 seconds into the fight, killing us. Oh, really? Well, everybody was stacked. Not really a great idea there, huh? How'd that happen? Alright.
Embrace the eternal darkness.
Definitely first time I've done a key with a Demon Hunter. They were a lot worse than I thought they were going to be. That Chrono faces the tank, so it sounds like he turned it on you. Yeah, it faces the tank, but obviously if all 5 players are stacked anyway, it's bad. Or I guess 4 out of the 5 players were stacked before anyway. Hey Preston, what's up buddy? How's it going, man? I knew I should have went demo. What a 3-chested, lol. Bro thought he was a NASCAR driver kiting that much. That's funny. NASCAR driver. My mom is working on buying the game for me. Oh, sweet. Well, let me know if you have any questions. It is a fun game, I'll tell you that. I can say that with confidence.
Ancestors of the Shadow Moon, shine in the darkness.
A lot of left turns then. Yeah, right. I clipped it for you. We were away from the tank. Oh, you got the run you're talking about. Sweet. That's awesome. Let me know how that goes. Or let's send it to me whenever, yeah.
Restless spirits, heed my command. For Ner'zhul.
What the fuck is the Pally doing? 0 offense, 0 off healing, and 0 defensives, I guess, yeah.
Marked by lightning. Yes, the perfect sacrifice.
That really did nothing good there. That was pointless. How do you send clips? Just, you can send them to me in Discord or just email it to me, whatever's best for you. Whatever's easiest for you. Alliance or Horde in your opinion? For what? Just general play? I like Alliance a lot, but for Shaman I prefer Horde because the Horde races are just way cooler.
Marked by lightning.
Need more fun Core to Stars runs? I have 2 more at least coming down the pipeline.
For Ner'zhul.
Are you more likely to get gear if you 3-star? No.
Shall rise again.
I wish that was the case. It's how it used to be. You know? The system launched with that as a feature, but was quickly removed. So we learned that you gotta taunt the far one or something. You just get maximum nerd points? Oh shit. In today's environment, that might lead to even more levers. Right, actually, you're probably right, to be honest. I don't think it would help, that's for sure. I don't know if it would hurt because most people don't give a shit about gear, but it certainly wouldn't help, I don't think. Healing 15s is harder than healing 20s? I would imagine, yeah. I honestly believe that. Gear definitely comes second to the imaginary number associated with completing keys. With upgrading keys, yeah. These people listing these 22s and 23s never log off. It's the same 31, 32 player that's tanked They're 25 and 26. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you're doing 25s, you probably don't ever log off. It's a big amount of work there, I'd imagine.
Come closer. Your souls are strong and proud. I will feast on your terror.
Most people are barely competent enough to time a key, let alone 3-chest it. Well, so back in the day when it was like that, see, in challenge mode, gold was 3-chest, and that was what everybody strived for. So I think you just are lacking the perspective for what that would look like. Instead of everybody doing 20s, they'd be doing 17s. You know what I'm saying? Like they'd be looking at. Does that make? I don't know if that's the right example. Like you would just be doing keys way lower than you are right now, and that's why they stopped it, because they didn't want people like farming keys and not going up in progression, basically. Or rather, a gold 17 than a bronze 20. Yeah, there you go. Yep, that's the way to look at it. It was like quickly creating a situation where the progression was just stalling at certain levels. Haven't cared to do hardly any keys this week. Got my main maxed out, probably only doing 1 on alts. Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. It's definitely a hard week for tanking. What's your favorite Mythic Plus dungeon? I try not to have one. You gotta do them all, you know what I mean? Sent you a clip in Discord. Sweet, I got the request. Oh shit, what the fuck? I just accidentally hit ignore. Can you send it again or something? I don't know what's gonna happen now. I accidentally hit ignore, god damn it. Sorry. I don't know if it's like what happens after I ignore it. I'm having fun tanking this week, but to be honest, I'm only doing 17 to 20, so that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Swarming to the corpse of a dying god.
Kind of rude you hit ignore like that. It was like I went to click on the frame and that was the thing I clicked on. Like, coins is all you need. Yep. Send it again. Okay, this time I got it. Accept DM. There we go. Oh, it's a video. I'll take a look at it after this. Is that add-on? Is that an add-on for healing party frames? Yep, that is voodoo. What was that noise? That was the clip he sent me. I accidentally opened it. My friend wants to hit 3K this season, but I've only timed 720s in my life. 3K is a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. What's your item level? 382. Oh yeah, we need the mob. Oh damn, I look away for a while and you're at 15? Yeah, we got a little bit of a carry, even though I said I wouldn't do it. Guy Tide hopped in and got us a really easy double upgrade.
Marked by lightning.
Also puts in perspective just how low DPS is in lower keys. He only did like 60k overall when I know he'd do like double that in higher keys. And now the evoker is boosting you. Well, this is just a pug again, I believe, unless it's somebody from the stream as well, but doesn't take long to push keys to 15. We just got 2 double upgrades in a row is probably why the comment was made. Because earlier when we started the stream, we were doing a little 10. I don't know if this is going to be in time either, but I don't really care. 15's fine by me. It was weird to do DPS on low keys when you outgear it. Press it, your CDs, and mobs die while you still have 8 to 10 seconds on your CDs. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Nothing wrong with moving quickly. You're right. Unless you're in a vehicle. Because there's like laws about that, you know? Like if you're in a truck, you really got to be careful with how quick. You had a few bad runs at the start of the stream. That's why I was a bit surprised. That's what I figured. Yeah, it was really the start was rocky. Rocky handy, as Arno used to say. I've been having a lot of success with +2ing not good keys. Oh, really? Not good isn't as bad as people think. I think that's like one of the best dungeons right now for timing. It's just hard. Alright, it's a weird key. Yes, don't break any laws. Thank goodness for cruise control. Just the tank dude couldn't stop moving out of rain of fire. Maybe he thought it was the mobs casting it. He probably did. Yeah. That's why I still really like Fury Warrior with onslaught / anger management. Playstyle, get CDs back pretty quickly. Yeah, that's fun. That's why I like Blood DK too. Metro, do you ever finish that AA from yesterday? Yep, it's there. You can watch the VOD if you want to see the end of it. Nothing special really though. I think Not Good is pretty fair dungeon. I really like it. Yeah, I think it's quite good. Not Good is my favorite Dragonflight dungeon. That's cool. I like it too. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I quite like Azure Vault, to be honest. Like that's definitely my favorite dungeon in the game right now. Not maybe not my favorite Mythic Plus ever, but it's certainly a good dungeon. Can't wait for Brackentide Hollow. I think it's going to be a good one. I think a lot of people are dreading it, but it's going to end up being like a really good dungeon. Academy is the best? Yeah, that one's good too. Oh god, so bad this affix. I think Ultimate might be nice too. I think Ultimate's probably going to go down as the worst of the 4. Maybe it won't be the hardest, but I think people will dislike it the most. Okay, is this guy like... Wow, he's really living up to this name, huh? He'd been hit by that frontal 3 times now.
The elements answer to me.
I'm looking forward to Brackentide. Shall be fun. Me too. Ultimate people already don't like due to where the dungeon is located. Oh, really? Warrior living up to his name? Yeah, how weird is that? He's a tank, no need to move out of the mechanics. Imagines going to Eastern Kingdoms for a Dragonflight dungeon? It's actually a good point, yeah. Didn't even think about that. I don't think Neltharius will be fun. I think Neltharius will be a fine dungeon on Fortified Weeks, but on Tyrannical it's going to be bad. I was quite surprised to hear the dislike for Brackentide. Yeah, it's basically a freehold level dungeon. I agree with that. Very wide open. There's like multiple different routes that are like directly supported by the content. Like it's not even... You don't even have to get creative. There's multiple different ways you can go in that dungeon, you know? Yeah, if you can get that 20 Ultimate port, that'd be useful, huh? What other portals from old dungeons would you think are really useful that you'd like to get back? Upper Blackrock Spire is always a really good one, and I don't have that on these characters anymore, but I used to have them on my Fire Tree characters. That's like a really useful one for just navigating the world when you're trying to like do transmog farming.
The elements answer to me.
Not really sure what other dungeons would even be useful though at this point. Skullomance maybe, same thing. I don't want Dire Maul as a Mythic Plus. That's definitely... Hopefully Dire Maul's not going to be a Mythic Plus. They would definitely need to do some modernization of that one, because that one hasn't changed in years. I don't know, taking a Zeppelin to Undercity and taking a flight path to Uldaman could be a pretty nice scenic route. Is that how Horde would go? I didn't even think about Horde, yeah. Alliance got it pretty easy, I guess. Use Uldaman Portal to get to Dire Maul. A bit of a fight though still. Dire Maul is nowhere near Uldaman. Oh, Uldum. Wait, what are we talking about right now? They're not going to do Dire Maul Mythic Plus. That was mostly a joke, I assume. That would be a bit ridiculous if they did that dungeon, considering it has not changed since Classic. One of like 3 dungeons that haven't changed at all since Classic. And I assume the should probably have listed maybe. I assume the thing should have at least some relevance to the expansion. Dire Maul doesn't seem to have any. Let's Tholdrin or whatever wants to come back. Old School Sunken Temple. That was a cool dungeon to be honest. But that's not even in the game anymore. The original version of Sunken Temple's gone. That kind of stuff is just depressing to even say out loud, man. It really is sad. I remember Sunken Temple, me too. I want my Mythic Plus RFC and Shadowfang Keep. Removing content never feels good, especially that kind of content. It's one thing to like remove small stuff, but removing whole parts of dungeons, it's like, what the fuck? If you didn't have to use so many healing globals, you could probably beat the red CPS. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I was focused up on it. Don't really have to use as many as I'm using. I'm just kind of zoning out at this point. Imagine trying to pug Old Sunken Temple today. It's really not that hard. It's just a lot of running around. And people do it on Classic all the time, I'm sure. Or they used to when Classic existed. Now it's fucking Wrath. Red sucks on this boss. I just did it and Final Reckoning didn't hit the boss after I moved. What the fuck? Hey, Size, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Maybe there's a sweet spot to use ground abilities, but I missed mine. Yeah, maybe.
Marked by lightning.
Okay, this next pack will list then, I guess. How's Metroid and chat today? I am good. How about you? Oh yeah, Zul'Farrak. I remember that place. It was my first dungeon I healed with my priest. Where is the sweet spot? I think it's in the honey jar. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this fucking affix. Really should not have done this week. Spell lock, best there is. Yeah, man, I'm so bad at thundering or quaking. This guy even have the fucking enrage? That's it there, right? He has the spell, but he doesn't have the actual spell that you need to be able to use it. That would help, huh? No, I'm dead. You timed this, right? No, that's it. Yeah. I think some of the CAD dungeons could work in Mythic Plus. I disagree. They don't have enough mechanics. Or like the challenge mode versions of the WoD dungeons were very hard, right? That has nothing to do with why they're bad dungeons. This dungeon isn't necessarily easy, it just doesn't have any fucking mechanics. On the bright side, no levers. Well, yeah, thank God. I don't know what the fuck somebody would leave this key in this situation, but and where's the NPC? I don't even know. Isn't it down there? Why was there a warlock pet up there? What the fuck was that? No one surprises me anymore, not at all. Deadmine's Keta version could do it. The amount of people who brought the... I'm like starting to wonder if I'm getting trolled or something like that. They're not going to be doing Deadmines, guys. 0% chance. I put him there to shake his head with the rat. Oh, is that what that was? You put that there? The fuck?
Answer to me!
Stonecore would be interesting, would it? What is like literally what is going on here? End time / World of Eternity / Hour of Twilight. Those three got some more nuance. Yeah, I just don't really think they do, honestly. 41 deaths, 15 Shadow Moon Burial Ground. What did I walk into? 41 deaths, yeah. Red is saying the opposite of what my pet told him, so don't save CDs. Press your damn buttons. If you were only on the DK, you could easily solo this boss. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about playing alts. It kind of like really makes you realize how weak alts are at times. Blind Warrior, continuing to live up to his name. I just soloed from 50% 1 week. Yeah, I've done that many times now. This fight really sucks as a range, I'll tell you. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Should not have played this week. Oh yeah, I'm just dead. Nothing I can do. I gotta come in Spirit Link. Where even are people? Oh, they're attacking the things. Nah, don't rest. Interesting ad choice there. Yeah, I don't. This has not been the most fun Mythic Plus I've ever done. Hey SLB, what's up, buddy? How was the soup yesterday? I went to that restaurant yesterday. I did get the soup, and it was really good. That soup was very good. But I'll tell you, the meal was very disappointing. It was super fucking overpriced. Like, I had never been to a restaurant where the food was that overpriced. It was like basic ass food, and it was like twice as much as it should be. Did you get the honey chicken? No. So yeah, my niece actually tried to get the honey chicken, and she couldn't because it was sold out. Which is pretty, I don't know. That place was super disappointing, honestly. I thought it was gonna be like some fancy ass restaurant, and it ended up being like this little, I don't even know. It's hard to describe. Did you get a bowl or a cup? I got a bowl, yeah. I've never like loved my experience at a restaurant. Oh, really? When you only eat one meal a day, you start to have a lot more of an opinion on restaurants, I guess.
Kindling of bone and shadow. Army of the dead, arise!
What, can we not do that, man? Can we please not do that? This is so difficult to heal as it is. I really don't get this. I literally don't think we'll kill this boss. I needed up getting honey boneless wings. After looking at your menu, mine was not disappointing. Nice. Oh, that's cool. You got something based on that. That's awesome.
Army of the dead, arise!
I got. Can this guy lust, dude?
Your soul shall serve me. You feel the void cold.
We got takeout from the Villa Maria up the road here when my dad was up for the Super Bowl. He was impressed, so that was good. Oh, that's cool. Villa Maria, I don't think I've ever seen it. How often do you get a new shell, Sai? Not often. I'm scared. This is a repeat of my friend's 16 Shaman Baragon I told you about. Oh, I don't remember. What was it? So trash team. I mean, I'm not any better, but yeah, this not the best group I've ever ran with, that's for sure, but this fight's really fucking hard as it is, and we keep making like the worst decisions possible in every way on this encounter. And this fucking evoker won't lust. He like doesn't have the spell or something. So every other pull we don't have lust. They got destroyed on Azure to goofy stuff. Oh yeah. Well, this is not goofy stuff. This is just bad play.
The shadow moon.
There's no ad phase, dude. We're gonna fight 3-4 sets of ads. Like what? When is the handball Super Bowl? I have no idea.
Kindling of bone and shadow. Army of the dead, arise!
No, I can't. Like, it's on CD is what I'm saying, Dylan. I used it the previous pull, and then the last pull it wasn't up yet. So he needed to lust there, and he just didn't. And this guy just run through the mechanics again. Okay, this is... Don't think we'll be finishing this one. What evoker doesn't lust? It's a 15, not a 7. Yeah, this is just not really working out. Bit weird that the ad resets debuffs, but not the cooldown. Yeah, it is kind of weird. I think that would be a little bit too overpowered though, because you can probably do something like that, you know, reset the debuffs and then go right to the boss. How large is that beam AoE thing he does? It's a little bit bigger than it looks for sure. The evoker thinks he loses that on DPS if he lusts. Who knows, dude. These people are... You can't reliably predict anything in these keys. I honestly like wonder, is this guy like RPing or something? I don't really get it. He has been hit by like every single avoidable mechanic the dungeon offers, I feel like. Lead them to victory? Yeah, what if I could? What can I do? I'm barely even able to like heal this as it is. He's RPing the indestructible, unkillable hero.
The Shadow Moon cannot be defeated. We walk in the realm of death itself.
What's the add-on you're using for talking with NPCs? Immersion. It's called Immersion. Do you dislike quaking more now as a healer? I just suck at it. I don't dislike it. It's just I'm just bad at it.
Army of the dead, arise!
The elements answer to me!
Okay, this guy's got to be just trolling at this point, right? Like, I don't understand.
Your soul shall serve me. A kindling of bone and shadow.
This might be the roughest Shadow Moon Baragon I've ever seen. Literally every time the mechanic comes out, he just runs through the ads or something. I don't know.
Feel the void cold.
This is the second roughest I've seen. Oh yeah. His name is Blind Warrior. Yeah, it's like, I swear this is like some kind of troll. I don't understand it. He's literally been hit by every single avoidable mechanic the dungeon offers, it feels like. I can't think of any that didn't hit him, to be honest.
The Shadow Moon cannot be defeated.
Oh my god, we keep pulling as well.
Walk in the realm of death itself.
I'm probably just done after this, man. This is just not worth it. Not fun. He's charging them, and the only time you can charge the ads is before they drop the debuff. Yeah, it's whatever.
The
Kindling of bone and shadow. Army of the dead, arise! Kindling of bone and shadow. Army of the dead, arise!
The elements answer to me!
I got hit by it.
Your soul.
Fucking hate this fight, man. This is definitely the worst fight to heal in the game right now. This is not the worst to heal. No, this is definitely the worst to heal. It's got way too much movement and way too many mechanics that you have to position for. Other fights might be harder to heal, like numerically, but this is the worst one, like in terms of just fun. Constantly having to move out of mechanics that are way too difficult to deal with properly. Maybe as a more mobile healer it would be more interesting, but this is just really fucking annoying. The problem is half the time the ad is glitched with the instant death curse. What about the last boss in Ruby Light Pools? Nah, this one's way worse than that, yeah. Okay, well that wasn't fun. But anyway, at least we finished it. Surprisingly. But I'm going to call it here, guys. So thank you for watching. We will be back. I think I'm going to just take tomorrow off then, and we'll do Monday instead since the MDI is still on. And hopefully we can get some more keys of this nature on Monday. Then, oh, it's court as well, so it's a good option. So thanks for watching. We will see you guys in the next one.